Hello everybody. I'm actually on time for a Tuesday. We're not doing too bad. How are we all? Hopefully we're doing well. Hello Nizzy. Hello everybody. We are here for the World Cup. Yes, World Cup 2366. Hello. 1 minute late though. Yes, I was 1 minute late. To be fair, I did have quite a lot to do. Basically, I got in from work at 6. And then I had to make my food and eat my food takes half an hour to cook, so I was rushing a little bit. So I was 1 minute late, but I don't think that's too bad. I was gonna say I'm proud that I actually was able to start on time. Well, at 7, but it's World Cup, so you're gonna try it. Did I miss much last stream? Well, last stream we won the Champions League, beating Porto 2-0. In the final, after, well, to be fair, we were 2-0 up before they had a man sent off. Won the Welsh Cup final versus Barry, and then we beat Sporting and Bayern in the Champions League, of course. But no, we did pretty well there. We did pretty well, and we got a new tactic for next year, which is a 3-1, what is it, a 3-4-3 diamond wide? So that's something. But we have the World Cup today for group stages. So, yes, going to be a very interesting one. Was in Deventer, City Escape Tour plus dinner with... Oh, how was that? Hopefully it went well. How was people's Sundays, by the way? Sundays and starts of their week. My Sunday, what did I do? We had a quiet Sunday. It was very, very hot. Extremely hot. So hot that we bought a proper air conditioning unit for about €200. And I picked that up yesterday, and now we can actually get some coolness in the house. So, yeah... Monday, what did I do? Monday, I picked up a new chair. You can't see it. Hold on. It's an actual computer chair. Look, with actual, it's a little bit broken, but basically, on the Friday, I picked up a cupboard, and then they had some computer chairs. I went, do you have it? Are you selling? Getting rid of them as well? And he went, yeah. And I was like, I'll come back on Monday then. So I picked that up on Monday for free. So I love this. I also completed my internship. Hey, congrats, man! Congrats. Anything special for the end of the internship, or are you just straight into work with them as well? But yeah, and then picked up the air conditioning unit today. What did I do? Went to the shops. That was about it, really. Yeah. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Hopefully, it was a good end. I think I remember you said you. What was it? I don't know. Are you getting a job with them afterwards straight away, or what? Unfortunately, the armrest comes off a bit, so I need to try and figure a way to glue that. But yeah. Right. What else? We've started making deals, by the way. A fuck ton of deals, by the way. Goodness me, we've got a lot to go through next time. We are spending a shit ton of money. Continuing work. I completely made up my end presentation day off in 3 hours. I completely made up my end presentation day off in Jesus. Well, it mustn't be too bad then if you've gone straight into working with them. But nice, right? Yes, what were we saying? Here is the World Cup, by the way. So, if you want to put exclamation mark team to get your team, I will kick things off with a team. Sunday was shit. No football, no F1, no NFL. Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, Colombia. I was thinking that. I was like, God, there's no F1. There's no football. There was nothing. Oh, at least this time I'll get Italy. And Nizzy gets Morocco. Ooh, okay. Let's put people in Nizzy and Ard. Morocco and Italy. Okay. Italy. There we go. Out in the groups incoming. Well, let's have a look through the groups, actually. Club World Cup. Group A, we have host Portugal. An extremely tough group for the host. Portugal, Ghana, Mexico, Spain. That's a tough group. Group B, we've got Belgium, Canada, Sweden, Zambia. Group C, we've got Czech Republic, Greece, Kuwait, and Uruguay. Group D, Argentina, Morocco, Qatar, Slovenia. Slovenia will probably be Morocco's biggest rivals there, but we'll have to see whether they can get through the groups. for Nizzy or not. Croatia, Haiti, Russia, South Africa in Group E. England, Netherlands, Paraguay, and Syria in Group F. And we're in the same group. Colombia, Italy, Romania, and Suriname. That ain't football. Yes, soccer. Australia, and then finally Group H: Australia, Brazil, Cameroon, and Ukraine. Also, Chelsea got smashed. Why are you happy about that, Ard? To be honest, as we say, it's a glorified pre-season World Cup. Also, we're probably not going to do well tonight. I heard apparently it's 39 degrees in Philadelphia where they're playing today, so that's not going to be great for them. But honestly, at this point, I don't mind if we go out, get some more rest, because goodness me, the players get no rest. South America win. What? Oh, okay. So sure. Why? Okay. Yes. So, let me know who you think is going to win. By the way, to get those extra 3 points. Obviously, the big boys of Germany and France are both out, not qualified for this World Cup. So that is a big one. I think England are holders, Portugal are hosts. I think this could be an Italy World Cup. I think I'm going to go for Italy. I'm going to go for Ard's team. Win it all. Italy. Non-UEFA win. Honestly, I think a lot of the non-UEFA teams are taking, the South American teams are taking it more seriously. The European teams are like, please, for the love of God, we just want to end our football season. Hello, Duck God. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. You join us for the World Cup, where we were just doing teams, exclamation mark teams, and teams to win. Tired. Oh no, why's that, man? You've not been sleeping again? Right, we have the spreadsheet here as well. So, we need to pull this over here. That's better. Right, so you can tell me who do you think is going to win it, who's going to get your team, and also what the prediction for Portugal, Spain. I'm sure you know why. Hello, John. Hello. How are you? How are you? Oh, John comes straight in with Haiti. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not a great one, John. I'll say that right now, but. You could get 3 points with your winner. So who do you think is going to win it? And also, we're already doing predictions. We've got Spain, Portugal first up. So let me know. Oh, no, that's the wrong person. There we go. I think this is going to be 2-1. Spain winner. Oh, okay. 2-0 Spain. Hello, Davis. Hello. How are you, man? How are you? I'll put you in, mate. 2-0 Spain. That's 2. Who are the current holders? England are the current holders, Nizzy. Portugal are hosts, as they are starting. 3-2 Spain, says John. And you said Spain winners, John. Ard, Nizzy, who do you reckon is going to win? And Duck God, if you think I'm not doing anything, just going to chill. Oh, don't worry, Duck God. Don't worry at all. Not one bit. Yeah. Hold on. Here's the teams again if you missed them. So... Group A, Ghana, Mexico, Portugal, Spain. Group B, Belgium, Canada, Sweden, Zambia. Czech Republic, Greece, Kuwait, Uruguay. Group D, Argentina, Morocco, Qatar, Slovenia. Group E, Croatia, Haiti, Russia, South Africa. Group F, England, Netherlands, Paraguay, Syria. Group G, Colombia, Italy, Romania, Suriname. And then finally, Group H, Australia, Brazil, Cameroon, Ukraine. Let's go with Argentina. Ooh, okay. Let's get Argentina to win. Did you put a prediction as well, Nizzy, for who's going to win it? And Davis goes for England. Okay. Also, Davis, you can put exclamation mark team and you can get a random team to support as well as your winners if you want. But yes, I think we're just waiting for Nizzy's prediction. Oh, for first game, 3-0 Portugal. Oh, going big on Portugal. Right. I think it might be time to jump in then. Yes. Let's go for it. We have... game today, do we? Right, where is it? Yeah, Portugal versus Spain attending today. Let's go. Portugal come into this as favourites. 4-5-1 for Portugal. Sousa up top, we know him, of course. Spain, it's a 5-3-2, interestingly. Delphin in midfield with Rubber Dub Dub. John Wynn, you're there, John. Yeah, but you are sold. I haven't seen you in a while. You're 34, 145 Spain caps. Not bad at all. Iker Diaz, former player there as well. Do we have anyone on the bench? Sassad is on the bench. He is 33 now, to be fair. Right, let's go into it then. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, off we kick. Made it to Europa. Wow, nice. Who'd you play? This is probably the biggest World Cup opening match we've had in a long while. Portugal-Spain could be what was a Euros final not that long ago, or what? I think it was the Euro 2364? No, 23. It's one of those. It was definitely that. Real Sociedad. Oh, what was the score then? Oh, you've not played it yet. Right, Gomez into Sousa. Tackled by someone, but falls to Barry. Alves. Barry's such a... What a name, Barry. Last name Barry, playing for Portugal. And Sousa's in the middle. Falls to Maurizio. And there we go. First goal goes to the host. Maurizio. 1-0 up Portugal in the 14th minute. Ooh. Portugal starting very strong there. Don't know how there's so many Spanish defenders in the box, but no one's picking up Maurizio there. And there's two players that try and tackle him, and none of them do anything. And the keeper's at a shocker. All around, terrible from Spain, in all honesty. Okay. Well, then, we continue on. Let's see if they can respond. And Maurizio is injured. Well, that is a response, I guess. Went 2-0 down, went over-attacking, equalised in the 80th minute, so went for the jugular. Alves to Barry. What happened after the jugular then? Borges, Santos, Santos, Arthur Cesar. Good ball in. It's cleared by John Wynn. Santos, Santos, Sousa. Offside? No, it's a goal. Oscar Sousa. Wow. It's Portugal. Nizzy might have been on it for the 3-0. They scored kickoff goal. No more highlights. Oh, that is pain, man. That is such pain. God damn, mate. I feel for you. Oh. Okay. Right. Santos into Sousa, and Martin saves that time. Okay. But Spain have not had a shot in this game yet. My goodness me. Portugal are all over them. First European final. Well, I guess you should have show it yourselves. Oh my God, Melo should have made it 3-0, but misses wide with that chance. Portugal all over Spain early on here. I haven't looked at the Portugal formation. There we go. They're a 4-3-3. Okay. In 2064, I think they must have switched to 4-3-3 when Maurizio got injured, because they weren't that before. Rubber dub on the ball. Here comes Spain with potentially their first highlight of the game. Vinicius. Rubber dub. Into Delphin. Tackled by Santos, but falls back to Segura. Yabardo, but falls it back to Segura. Into Delphin! And Spain do want to get one back.
Look at this dude.
Boy. Who we want to check? We'll check it after this game. But who do you want us to look at? Alright, Segura with a nice little layoff there to Delphin. And Spain have lifeline. Their first shot of the game, and it's a goal. Portugal probably be a bit upset at that, based on how well they've dominated this first half. At half-time, 2-1 to Portugal. Honestly, Spain will be happy with that. Half-time switch, Ventosa comes on for Santos, which is interesting. Spain, no changes from formation or personnel. Most Europa League goals by a whole team in a Europa campaign. Okay, we'll have a look at that. I'll remember to look at that once we get out. Alves into Barry. Barry, of course, did win the Europa League. So we got a Super Cup versus them. As Sousa makes it 3-1 early.
Into the danger zone.
He's after the game. Yes, we will do. But yeah, Portugal start the second half as they mean to go on. A bit of a mess up at the back there. And Oscar Sousa, who was tipped as a top goal scorer of the tournament, has already got 2 on the score on his accounts for this tournament in the first game versus arguably the hardest team in the group for them. So Portugal, maybe we should have gone for Portugal winning at home, because they look dominant versus this Spanish side. Sousa, Ventosa takes a shot. It's blocked. Arthur Cesar. Ventosa, blocked. Barry. I broke said record season, just gone in. Oh, how much did you have? Or are you waiting for me to see how much the record is? It's before you say it. Barry into Sousa. Santos. 58. Decent. That's a lot. Rubber dub into Alves, into Santos, into Sousa. To Barry, to Melo. It's 4-1 Portugal. This is a demolition of Spain. My goodness me, it is. You'd think Spain were the third seeds of the group. How Portugal have been dismantling them. My goodness me. Melo makes it 4. And Portugal are in dreamland. Imagine this is how our World Cup starts. My goodness. Almost have the most conceded record and worst disciplines. Sure, it was his 50th, 70th goal for Melo. Really? Or maybe Sousa. Maybe. We'll have to look. All in separate campaigns. if you did it in one campaign, that'd be pretty impressive. You know? That's the new one. You got to break all three at once. Jimenez, Perez, Sasada. Okay, Sasada is on as a midfielder. Sure, why not? Segura. I guess they're doing the Wayne Rooney treatment to him. Oh, San Julio nearly gets another one back for Spain there. Very close not to go in as they hit the post. Delphin free kick goes over the bar. I think Portugal are probably checked out of this game as Fernandes comes on for Jimenez. Davidson replaces João Barry. Right, so Sardes. Spain's starting to get a few more chances, but I think that's just Portugal relaxing now. You know, they're up 4-1. Yabardo, Delphin, Perez, San Julio, and it's saved by Diaz. Okay, over to Gomez, Santos, Melo, into Sousa, Davidson. That's a very English name, Davidson. Sousa, back to Alves. Into Davidson, into Ventosa, and puts it wide. Okay. Martin, John Wynn, Fernandes, Sasades. Ooh, and Sanjurjo's in. Oh, and he bottles it straight at the keeper. Poor finish from Sanjurjo. Could have got another one back. Goal difference could be important. They still have Mexico in this group too for Spain. You know, a big loss versus Portugal could actually affect their chances of qualifying. Who knows? Okay, 15 minutes to go. We're kind of just mulling around in this game now because it's so easily win for Portugal, you know? Right. Davidson, Ventosa. Intercepted. Perez. Fernandes. Over to Zabala. Gomez. Santos. Davidson. Melo. Sousa for the hat-trick. 5-1. Portugal. My goodness me. It's a thrashing. It's a statement of intent. It's an embarrassment for Spain. My goodness me. Sousa with another fantastic finish. And Portugal running riot over their Iberian brothers. My goodness. Arthur Tassar, Ventosa, Davidson, Alves, Santos, Sousa, Perez, Sasades, Perez, Fernandes, back to Sasades, to Delphin, over to Jabardo, Arthur Cesar, Sousa, Ventosa, and he shoots way wide. Okay. Right. 1 minute to go, and that's going to be full time. We're going to check Europa League and also check Oscar Sousa for his goal scoring. Let's have a little look at him. He has... No, that's 46. Okay, maybe... No, he's on 50 then. João Melo? That was his... Yeah, João Melo's 70th goal. Probably his last tournament. Been at Sporting his whole career. My goodness. Right. Let's get out of there. And Mexico, 3-2 comeback. 91st minute winner from Mexico. My goodness, Ghana nearly with a something there. Oh, one of our players gets immediately injured for 2 to 3 months. Let's go look at Europa. Oh, is it European? Okay, let's just go this. This way's quicker. Going this way. Like that. Past winners. Records. Most goals. Most team goals. Le Havre with 80 in 21-67-68. We could go have a look at this campaign maybe. 21-67-68. 21-67-68. 21-67-68. Ah, it might be because surely that doesn't count. The fact that they've got. That doesn't seem like it should count. It's like that they counted their qualifying from the fucking first qualifying round. That's 1, 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 21, 23, 27, 35, 43, 46, 48, 40, 49 in the real competition, and then they added another fucking 31 in the qualifiers. There you go. Right. Let's go look at the World Cup. Yeah. I don't want to go. I don't want to do that. Right. World Cup. Right. What are we going to watch next then? So we've got, who have we got? Oh yes. Sorry. I completely forgot. Spreadsheet. 5-1 to Portugal. Points to me and Nizzy only. My goodness. Okay, right. We've got to look at what the next games are going to be that we're going to watch. Zambia, Canada, surely. Must be. Then we've got Morocco, Qatar. Haiti, South Africa. Colombia, Romania. Cameroon, Ukraine. Who have we got? Spain, Mexico, Belgium, Zambia, Canada, Sweden. Oh. Greece, Kuwait. South Africa, Croatia. England, Paraguay. I now play the Euros. Oh, good luck. Italy, Colombia. There you go. We'll watch that one. And then we'll watch these ones. Right. What are we owing at, Nizzy? Right. There we go. Right. Next up, Zambia versus Canada. That's a proper World Cup game. Let me hear your predictions for Zambia versus Canada. I genuinely have no idea who's going to win this. 1-1. 1-1. Let me know your predictions, everybody. Odd goes 2-1 to Zambia. 2-2, says John. How have you been, by the way, man? How was your weekend? Hopefully you're doing well. (3-3). Get lots of draws. Lots of draws. And X Davis is, I don't think he's in the chat anymore. So we'll continue onwards. Right. I wonder how many other players have managed 500 international games at the same nation. Probably not any. Right. It's a 4-3-2-1 for Zambia. It's a Kuwaiti 4-1-3-1-1 for Canada. And Steve Celebrini, former player there. So there you go. Right. I've lost everything. God damn it. Right, hold on. League table, latest scorers. Formation. Match stats. There we go. Right. Canada in the red, Zambia in the green. Honestly, I have no idea who... Normally, both of these teams would be pot fours. Belgium have been gifted an incredibly easy group. Poor Portugal, man. They could have had this as their group. But instead, they got Spain, Mexico, and Ghana. As Piri puts Zambia 1-0 up early. Musatwe Piri with a very early goal for Zambia. If Zambia get a result versus Sweden, they could potentially go through. I don't know if Zambia or have ever gone through to a knockout round. They don't go to many World Cups, I don't think. Right, we'll check out Zambia maybe after this. Mutapa. Kangwa. Mutapa. They've started well, though. Chiangi, and he shoots wide. Okay. A lot of possessions of Zambia so far. I keep want to say Zimbabwe. But it's Zambia. Okay, Kangwa. Puts it wide from the free kick. But not much happening in this first half. Can I do it with their first chance of the game as Jordan nearly gets a goal at the front post there? Second corner, Kuka to play it in. Kangwa will clear and try and come away with it. It's a 2-on-2 as things stand, with Canadians chasing and following up. Chiangi into Mutapa. Mutapa to the back post, and no one was there. Just overhit a slight bit. It could have been an incredible good counter there with multiple players in the box, but just overhit it a little bit. As Bertrand goes forwards to Jordan. Jordan now on the ball for Canada, looking to get an equaliser before the half. Into Kuka. Kuka into Reynaud, into Nixic. Nixic? Yeah, and he's put it over the bar. Shocking miss. Second half, Canada go more attacking. They've gone to a 3-5-2 now. Flat midfield 5. Let's see if this can handle Zambia a bit better in the second half. They were definitely the second best side. As they've immediately scored. Nolan Pottinger scores for Canada from a free kick rebound. Who needs formations when you got free kick rebounds? Keeper it was going wide. The keeper kept it in. Oh. It was going wide. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. It's a bit late, though. Hamilton into Bertrand. Zimba will clear. Reynaud. Hamilton. Lacroix. Over to Molino. Jordan. Oh, he just took too many touches. Why didn't he shoot? Malama will claim it, though. Plays it out short to Chambesi. Firi. 3K. Chiangi. Muzana. Chiangi. Firi. Chambeshi. Kangwa. Fury, M, takes a shot and Dolan saves. Kangwa hits the wall with his free kick. Gets it back though, plays it back to Chambeshi. Okay, half an hour to go in this game. Still locked 1-1 as Muller comes on for Finley. Southu comes on for Fury, K. 20 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Second Southu comes on for Chambeshi. Got two Southus on the pitch now, and Jordan's in for Canada, and his shot is blocked. B Southu will get there, plays up to M Fury. Hamilton gets it though for Canada into Molino, tries to play it forwards, but it's intercepted, but he gets it back. Reynaud now. Hello Jake, what you doing? Reynaud is fouled by Kangwa. Cheers, Stream Elements. Alright, boy. Roger maybe, if he's on from the Quebec side of Canada. Roger plays the ball in, it's cleared. Mwanza plays it up to Chiangi. Chiangi holds it up, plays it to Kangwa, into Mutapa. Mutapa down the right. Can he put a ball in? He gets a corner, but nothing comes of it, I don't think. No, last 10 minutes. Can someone find a winner in this? Will this end up being a draw? As we have 3 minutes of added time. Kangwa with a free corner kick, and it falls and hits the post. Oh, it's so close to a winner for Zambia in the last dying seconds of the game, but not to be. Can they put the ball back in one more time? No. 1-1. Points shared. Most people get points, and someone, me, gets 3 points. You'll love to see it. Streamer luck. Streamer rigged. There we go. Well then. Both of them have a relatively decent game, but probably handing a qualification to both Belgium and Sweden with that. But we'll have to wait and see. You're alright, Jake. What's going on? And Sweden and Belgium also draw 2-2. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I haven't checked what IFA wants from me at the Euros. And Czech Republic, 4-0 over Kuwait. They did go down to 10 men and 9 men. Prochatska scoring there for Czech Republic. Sweden lucky to draw. Okay. Let's look at this one. 2-2 in the end. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Sweden FM'd Belgium a bit there. Right, well then, next up we have Morocco versus Qatar, which is also another rather interesting combo. Morocco versus Qatar. Let me know your predictions. I'm going to go 2-1 Morocco, I think. Let me hear your predictions. Right. Two 2-1 says Ard. 2-1 as well. Okay. My only concern with my save is, what's that? 3-2, says John. Nizzy, what you saying for Morocco, Qatar? 4-0 Morocco. Okay. Right then. Argentina, meanwhile, beat Slovenia 5-1. dominant from Argentina there. 2 versus Slovenia just couldn't hit the target. Right, into the game we go. So, Morocco are favourites going into 4-4-2. They got Hubiane on the right, off my boy. Qatar, I don't think they have any of ours, but it's a 4-4-2 versus a 4-4 fucking 2. Brexit means Brexit. Right. I had a prime manager at Shamrock for less than a few days. Yeah. And then you took over. Sure, well, theoretically, they would just start it from that day, you know? Hilariously, I simmed a season of this save at the start. So, can you imagine if they go, oh yeah, well, you simulated a season, so you weren't in a job for the first 6 months, and the world record doesn't count. But I think it's just when your manager was added, you know? It's how long is the longest what manager save in terms of the manager added. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. But oh well, you know. Ahmed. Oh, he scores, but he offside for Qatar. Mohamed Gordin injured for Qatar. Early injury. Al Dukhali. Hubiane will clear initially, but Al Dukhalil will get there. Al Harazi. Yildirim. Sakor. Over to Afkir, who's completely open, and a great save by Rashdan there. My goodness. Hubiane plays the ball in, and Rashdan saves again. I accidentally added a BT manager and wouldn't let me sack him. Has just joined. Oh, okay. And McCoy. Into Masoudi. Okay. Rashdan. Into Raya. Into Alamari. Al-Diari, Al-Harazi, Ahmed, Jarala, Mohamed, Al-Harazi, Jarala cleared. Afkir gets there for Morocco. Masoudi, Afkir, Sekor shoots and it's blocked. Ayari, Al-Harazi, Jarala's in, but a good block by the Moroccan defender. Gets a corner for Qatar. Mohamed plays the ball in, and it's a goal for Qatar. Ahmed Mohamed Raya. So I retired, added and made myself again, sacked BT manager, and the rest is history. Oh, okay. Well, what to say? See if it counts or not. You know, we're up to the whims of SI and the Guinness World Records. Perhaps like more realistically SI, but you know, hopefully nothing too bad. Because technically, like, it doesn't matter how much the manager. It's technically just from how long your manager's been added, you know? Since they've been added, how long have they been in the role? Afkir, Masoudi, Sakor, Afkir, and it's blocked again. Okay. Al-Diari into Jarala. Jarala into Al-Harazi. Mohamed, Al-Harazi, Ahmed, and Bilal with another save. Mohamed over to Al-Diari. Tackle by Arab, Afkir. Offside. Rashdan, Al-Harazi, Mohamed, Al-Diari. Al Dukhalil. This is not a great game for me and my pronunciations. Al Yazidi. Al Diari. Al Diari still on the ball. Pulls it back to Mohamed. Into Al Harazi. Jarala. Al Diari. Right, half an hour gone. Still 1-0 Qatar. Portmore. Oh, another injury for Qatar as Al Karbi comes on for Al Dukhalil. And half time is about to be here. We've got 2 minutes of added time, but there is another highlight here for Qatar, who have definitely been the better side so far. As Ahmed. Oh, good block by the Moroccan defender. Okay. The one thing Morocco could have like, made potentially other factors: 3.5% of people have 100 million career earnings. Are you saying that's too low or too high. Al-Kabi, ball in straight away. And Morocco have switched to a 4-3-3, interestingly, at the half. But it started very close to 2-0 Morocco. Sound like you've gone into a restaurant and never been before and butchering the food on the menu. Very true. Way too high. Really? 100 million in earnings. How much do you get paid for one of the big boy jobs? Because I don't know. I earn like £2,000 a week in this job. Ahmed, Namil, Sakor on the ball. Hubiain, and it's a good save by Rashdan again. Ahmed, Al-Kabi. Ball in, it's cleared. 2k a week or 2k a month. I think it's 2k a week for my manager on this save. It's very low compared to because like a lot of the other, like you could, I don't know, I earned 130k per week after 13 seasons at Ajax. Well, yeah, think about that though. Like 100, if you're doing the basic math of 100k a week, like that's 3 million a season, isn't it? No, sorry, that's 100k a week. Yeah, wait, no, that's a mil a season. 100k a week. No, 400k per month times 12. Yeah, 3.6 million a season. And they put it really high. Oh, by the way, fucking Qatar have scored again. Ahmed. I'm on 275 a week in Salford. Christ alive. Like 100k a week. 4 months you're getting 400k. 2 months you're getting 800. So times that by 6. You know, you're what? 400, 800 times 6. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do. 4.8 million. Like people only need to manage for a few seasons at least 100k a week, and they have 100 million. You know. Right. Morocco not looking the greatest here. Qatar looking very decent for potential move into the next round here on the early games. Al-Kabi on the counter-attack. Bilal, Saudi, Yildirim, Hibiane, Mohammed jumps in. Yeah, but most people don't play 15. But you don't even have to play 15 seasons. So, someone managing at Man City, they're earning 200k a week. 200k a week. Like that's already fucking like 5 million or whatever, you know, per season. They do a couple seasons and they've got it, or 50 million. I'm now on 3.75 billion career earnings. Jesus, that is what Jarrah. Like 200k a week times 52, 10,400. Okay, 200,000 times 52. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 10 million. 10, I guess. I'm on 38 million in 13 years. Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking about more like 1 million. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, like, if you just simulate, you can do that as well. People just sim into the future with the same manager on, I guess. Is it in the same save, or can it be across all saves as well? But I feel like a lot of people only have to do like a big team for a few years and they'll do it. And my goodness, Qatar, 3-0 up Qatar. Wow. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on like nothing for this. Same save. Okay. Well, 3.5%. 3.5%. I wouldn't be surprised if 3.5% do saves that are 10 years long. Because if you think about it, only us are doing 0.5. Like we're like 0.1 to 0.5% that are doing 30 plus seasons. But there's a lot of people that do 10 seasons. It must be inflation. Do. 6 to 8 mil I'm on in Ireland. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Fucking jokers. I buy back my boys to win and they get spanked. I back my boys to win and they get spanked. Bilal! Oh my god, it's 4-0. Right. It's you got a 4-0. You got 4-0. You just got it the wrong way around, unfortunately. But Jesus Christ. I thought Morocco had a chance, but obviously not. Obviously Oof. This is when they go win versus Argentina like 1-0, and then like draw with Slovenia and go out on goal difference or some bullshit, you know. Ahmed on the ball still, puts it wide. Yildirim goes long with it. Oh yeah, Morocco also down to 10 at the moment with injuries. Yilmaz with a long range strike. Yilmaz over the bar. And Al-Harazi over the bar. But that is going to be 4-0 Qatar. My God. Just nearly the same as Portugal's one. And no one gets points. Goodness me. Let's see how much I'm on. Haiti versus South Africa's up next. 2.5 year until... Ooh. We've got 10 years. 10 years till a new stadium, which is pretty cool. Morocco destroyed by Qatar. Oof. Uruguay hammered. Greece won 4-0 over Uruguay. What the fuck? Very interesting. We got another scout retiring. Serious McFrabid. Oh yeah, we're about to hit new seasons. My history. Career earnings. Where's career earnings? $41 million. There you go. Not that much. Right. Haiti versus South Africa's up next, which should be an interesting one. So, Haiti. That's weird. Why did that do that? Do you see what's happening there? That's very odd. What? Why is it doing that? What? What? Why is... Okay, that's weird. That was very odd. 41 mil in 300 years. Did you check your Europa record goals? Yes, I did, Duck. It was 80 goals for Le Havre in 21, 67, 68, but they included all the playoff goals for them. So I did count it, though. It was 49 without the playoffs. Right, I'm going to go 2-1 South Africa. Let me know your predictions for Haiti versus South Africa, which should be a quite interesting game, I feel. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. With mine, I only get a year contract because of age, so now and then I'll lower my salary to get 4 years, then work my way back up long. No, that's exactly what I have, Nizzy. I just lock in the lowest wage and just do it 5 years, you know? Because they will give me 1 year contracts, and then I just go, I can't be asked to do this every season. Give me the lowest wage possible, and I lock 4 or 5 year extension in, and it just gives me like the lowest wage it can. So yeah, that's what I do, because I just don't want to deal with it every year. Yeah, 41 million in 300 years. Not great. 5-1 South Africa, says Nizzy. Ooh. Big win. Big win on the cards. What do you say, John? Are you saying Haiti to win or draw, maybe? Or is it just going to be South Africa all the way? Okay. We do have some interesting results elsewhere, though, today. Before this Haiti-South Africa game, which is the final game of the night. 3-0. Okay, not even a Haiti goal, we're saying. Okay. As you can see, Croatia beat Russia 2-1. Lukic and Janatovic. But more surprising, Paraguay beat Netherlands 2-0. It's quite an even game, so a bit of an upset there. Although Paraguay, 3-time World Cup winners, you know, can't be too much of an upset nowadays. South Africa are favourites going into this. Haiti with a 4-1-2-3. South Africa with a 4-2-4 attacking. Let's jump into it. Yellow and green for South Africa. Blue and white for Haiti. Traitor. Aristide. Pierre Chassagné. Pierre. Could Haiti pull off an incredible win here, maybe? You never know. Chassagné. Foucault. This is probably their most winnable of the lot, you'd say. So they got a shot today. Kumala with an early foul, giving Haiti a chance from a free kick here. Chassagné, ball in. It's cleared by Madouli. Chassagné. Madouli, comfort. Right. Chassagné with a free kick and Quella saves. Okay, Haiti. Go on, lads. All the possession to Haiti right now, although free kick from South Africa here as it's cleared initially. Back out to the taker. Ball in and Alouf scores. Okay, never mind. Pierre Alouf makes it 1-0 South Africa. 12 minutes, not 2 and 10 maybe. There we go. Right. Good stuff. Alright. Kamalo, long throw. Oh, Kamalo's got a long throw. And Lovu, Nkwana. Oh, what a strike. And that's 2-0 South Africa. Okay, I think Haiti, unfortunately, might not be winning this one. Hilariously, though, South Africa have had less shots. They've had 2 shots all day. That's a great finish, though, by Nakoa. Oh, no, it took a deflection. Which means it's completely irrelevant, and he got lucky. Ball back out to Kumalo here into Nakoa. Oh, no, he's going to try again. No, it's to Dubé, and Judy saves for Haiti. Of course, there's no United States in this World Cup either, as they failed to qualify, which is hilarious. As Kumalo keeps saying, just about. There's Toyi, Quella, and Lovu. Toussaint. Aristide puts the ball in to Foucault, to Chassagné, and Quella tips over. See, yeah, I saw Dominic's injured too. Like, what the fuck happened, man? Christ, that's terrible luck. Terrible luck for the two of them. I've seen a few spoilers from Raw, which is it was last night, but my goodness, not great, is it? Not great. Muki into Kumalo, to Nakoana, Muki, Skippers, Duba, Aluf, Delula, and that is 3-0. Oh, never mind, he's offside. He's offside. Kumalo to Duba. Kumalo. What else? What do you make Chelsea in Club World Cup? I make it as a very tired team with Maresca treating it like a pre-season, honestly, because he admitted in the Flamengo game that he was just trying new things because it's basically pre-season. He was like, oh yeah, I wanted to try this. It didn't work, you know? So I think it's just very tired. None of them want to get injured. None of them really care that much. And it's kind of a big glorified preseason tournament, you know. And the money would be nice, but I wouldn't mind if we went out. I know that the problem is the fucking fan base has a meltdown every time something happens, you know. So we'll see. But we'll probably, I think if we win, we get like Bayern Munich or some shit in the first knockout round. So we'll go out anyway to them. So at least we'll go out early-ish. But I honestly just don't want it. I'd like, the money would be nice. I don't really care for the Club World Cup, and I feel like the longer you play, the more you're hurting the start of next season and increased chances playing on American football pitches in terrible weather of getting injured. You know, so we'll have to see. And especially because the fucking Club World Cup has this stupid clause where you have to play your first team strength the whole time. You know, they specifically have a clause where you have to play. You can't rotate, basically, which is insane. The players, yeah, exactly. They do. They barely get a fucking, because like they had the Euros last year. Now they got this Club World Cup. They got World Cup next year. You know, it's just it doesn't stop, does it? And someone's going to get injured. Man, I really hope it's not Palmer. You can see Palmer's so leggy. He's so tired because he hasn't had a break. You know, so. Hopefully, like, I don't really mind, you know. The only thing I care about is no injuries, please. For the love of God, no injuries. I don't care that much about results, you know. It would be hilarious if he did win it, but we won't. I know that. Haiti's starting to go close in the second half. Aristide, Etienne, cleared. Aristide, another Aristide is on the ball now. Aristide, Etienne, into Foucault, and he's offside. Jean-Claude Lubin comes on for Pierre. Quella goes up to Duba. Skippers, Muki, Aluf, Ndululu. Judy tips over for that one. Nkwana cleared. Kumalo. Skippers. Ntoyi. Muki. Duba. Into Nkwana. It's a good save in the end. Out for a corner. Ball in. And Judy makes another save. Okay. Right. 20 minutes to go here. Chassagné puts it over the bar. Just about. Right. Right, 15 minutes to go. Haiti probably need a goal soon if they have any chance of trying to pull a point out of this game, but it's looking a bit hopeless. As Zaba is now in on goal for South Africa to make it 3. Pulls it across to Aloof. It's saved. They actually sweaty goaled it. My goodness. Kumalo cleared to Duba. To Lubin, who's pushed it forward. Smart will chase, but Malotzi gets there first. And Toyi, Muki, Desig jumps in into Aristide. Chisanye, Lubin, Smarth. Smarth on the ball, and it goes over the bar. Okay. 3 minutes to go. Desir, Chisanye, Lubin, and Quella over the bar. Chisanye cleared. Toussaint. Desir. Back to Aristide. Toussaint tries to play that forward. It falls to Lubin. Okay, highlight over. I think this will be game over soon. 2 minutes of added time. Here's 1 minute. Lubin plays it in. It's clear. Jackie, Aristide. Chisanye, Lubin. Takes a shot and Quella saves again. So close for Haiti. They've come close. To be fair, look at that. Haiti have had 10 shots on target, 24 shots total. They're going to feel a bit hard done by in that second half. But there you go. 2-0 to South Africa in the end. I was very upset that Haiti didn't get their goal because I would have got another 3 points. But everybody gets a point there. And there you go. Game 4 done and dusted. Right. Let's go look for the next game, which is Romania versus Colombia. Right. Romania versus Colombia, which I'm going to take to be a 2-1 Colombia game. Let me know what you guys think. Two-one as well, says Ard. Here he goes 3-3 again. Okay, okay. Two, 1-2. Oh, 2-1-2. Romania, says John. Okay, right. Well, as you can see, Italy do the business against Suriname 3-0. Easy win for them. And we have Syria versus England again today. But Romania versus Colombia is up next. Romania in the Kuwaiti formation of 4-1-3-1-1. Colombia in the 4-2-3-1. Do you have anybody in this Colombian side? I don't think we do. Right. Well, let's go then. Red for Romania and yellow for Colombia. So let's see how this one goes. Hopefully a good game. But let's see. Right. Early chance here for Colombia. Oh, we got Iramia playing for Romania. Of course we do. Vergara for Colombia. To Gomez. To Diaz. To Vergara. Gomez. Castaño. Ball in. Sierra. And it's a goal. Yes, it is. Santiago Sierra with a very early goal for Colombia. It's a lovely ball and a lovely finish. Very FM15 match NG. This one. Castano with a, to be honest, it's a lovely cross. And Sierra, front post OP, you know, with an easy volley. Benga. Well, easy volley for the in-game people. Imagine trying to do that in real life. Like coming over your shoulder, hitting it on the volley. It's a tough shot to take. McAvey. But in the game, it's just like, oh, that's easy. Is that the Romanian guy that has the terrible name? Yeah, that is. And I remember, was it the Euros of the World Cup before? I was like, I don't know how to say that. Here he is. Oh, Christ. Martinez. Vergara. Into Gomez. Cosma. Him. I'm not risking it. I won't. I just won't do it. Falls. Oh, was in the box there for Romania. Chiripius. Baloo. Chiripus. Mihai again. And Molina saves. Right. Romania getting a lot of possession. Martinez free kick. Goes wide. Yeah, Colombia. That was only their second shot of the game. Romania have been in control as is injured. Martinez puts the ball in, and just like that, Colombia have a second. Kevin Castaño with his first goal for Colombia. Romania got to be pissed, mate. Colombia have had 2 shots on target, and they scored twice. Meanwhile, Romania have had 2 shots on target and not scored once. But they've had a lot more chances than shots. And lovely little header down by Castaño. And 2-0 to Colombia as things stand. Okay. Georgiou, Balou, Georgiou, McAvey, Chirapus, Mahai over the bar. Right, Castaño, Vergara, 5 to the half. Martinez for Colombia. Cutting inside, he's tackle, forced to Vergara, then to Diaz. Plays it out to Castaño. Diaz. Shot is blocked, I think, by his own players. Chirapus takes it away. And that's half time. No changes by either side, interesting. Unless it's role positions and instructions, which I can't see, obviously. Sometimes you can see, like, it'll, like, the player will, like, move forward a little bit, so you know they're in a different role. But it's sometimes a bit hard to notice. Diaz into Vergara. Him. And nearly. Diaz to Castaño. To Caicedo. To Estupiñán. What is this? Brighton? Georgiou. Down the line to Cosma. Cosma on the ball. Beats his man. Cosma. Oh, it's nearly a good solo goal from him, but saved by the Colombian keeper. Chirapus. Ball in. Iramia with a header just wide. He does love a header. Right. Talna comes on for Mihai. Benga on the ball. To him, to Balou, and he puts it over the bar. Half an hour to go as Tothazan comes on for Cosma. McAvey into the wall with his free kick. McAvey to Chirapus, into him. He's fouled by Edwin Caicedo, not Moises. McAvey to take, and hits the wall out for a corner. Half an hour to go. McAvey, ball in. Diaz. Okay, that's it. Georgiou. Garcia. Cordoba. Diaz. Into Vergara. Into Martinez to finish the game. And his shot is saved. It is blocked for a corner. Colombia ball in and nearly fell into the net again. Duca comes on for Colombia. Martinez now into Estupiñán. Caicedo, Gomez, Diaz. Tackled. Martinez. Oh, okay. Plays it back to Estupiñán. He will get there. It's a lovely ball and it's a lovely goal. The first shot was blocked, but Nestor Martinez on the rebound, and that is 3-0 Colombia. And they've had 3 shots on target and scored 3 goals. You'd be raging. You'd be raging if you're Romania. Oh, man. Romania not having the greatest of days today. Meanwhile, Colombia having a great time. Oh, excuse me, apologies. Right, Tothazan. Molina with the big save. Castaño. Talna. Balou. Him. McAvey. Balou. Chirapus, McAvey, him, plays a good ball through to Tothazan, and the keeper's out, and he's missed an open net. Oh my god. McAvey free kick, hits the bar, and no one on the rebound even. Oh my god, it's just none of it's going their way today. Right, 2 minutes at a time. There we go. Tothazan. Balou, Chirapus, and there you go. Oh, my armrest come off. I need to glue this. Oh. Right, full time, 3-0 to Colombia. A funny victory for them. No 3 points to be handed out, but points for myself and Art. And 5 games in, let's have a look at the points totals. Myself is top 6 from 5 with that 3-pointer doing the business. Nizzy is second with 3 from 5. And then Ard and John Joint third as things stand on 2 each. Okay, right. Well, let's get ready again for some more football and World Cup. Right, next up, Cameroon-Ukraine is next. So, let's have a look at that one. Cameroon versus Ukraine. I'm going to go 2-0 Ukraine, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Oh. I'll continue in the background. We're going to do a save soon as well at some point, just because we got the new season coming in. What? Oh, you're kidding. We have lost. This is for the first time in however many years. Oh my days. We've lost our 4 teams in the Champions League. Oh my God. We used to have all 3. We've dropped below fucking Italy. Also, how the fuck did we have such a low coefficient that year? We had 2 teams. We had a team in the semi-final. 2 teams in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Champions League winners and Europa League winners. And we still got 16.571. I don't know how that happens, but my goodness, that is close. It is very close to the top. To be fair, next season, as things stand, we're set to go back up to 3rd. I thought your game had crashed for a minute. No. That we're 4th. The other teams have been shitting it, man. They've been so bad that we've dropped the amount of teams in the Champions League. That's crazy. That is crazy. Sorry. We've got to go back. We'll go back. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've lost a spot there. So let me hear your prediction for Cameroon, Ukraine. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've lost a spot because of how bad the other teams have been. Right. That's just ridiculous. 0-0, says Nizzy. I can't believe it. We haven't dropped that in 200 years or something like that. Like, goodness me. I'm just in shock. This is because teams like fucking Haverfordwest are getting 1 win from 6 in the Europa League. You know? God. Right. Odd. John, what you saying as we get ready for Cameroon, Ukraine? Okay. Okay, well, maybe they are busy at the moment. So, as you can see, England drew 0-0 with Syria. Not a great one. Already said it. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry, they didn't pop up for me. They didn't pop up. Apologies. For some reason, in my restream chat, they weren't there. John says 3-1 to Ukraine. That's 2. 2-1 says Ard. Apologies, it literally just didn't. My OBS chat, it wasn't there, but it's there in the stream chat. That's weird. Must have dropped for a second. Right, yeah, 0-0 England. Then 3-0 Portugal, as expected, their second win of the tournament. Jamelo with another one. Brazil win 2-0 over Australia. Barão and Helder, probably as expected. And here we go. Cameroon, Ukraine. Ukraine are favourites. It's a 4-3-3 for Cameroon. They got Henry Bell up top, former boy. And 4-2-3-1 for Ukraine. Do we have anybody? I don't think we have anybody. No. Right, well, let's go then. Yellow for Ukraine, and obviously the green and red for Cameroon. Let's go. Okay. Nikonov, Martinov. What the fuck is that name? Pai Leipchuk? Kudobiak, Buriev, Martinov, Nikonov, Pilipchuk, Martinov, Gordy, Burayev, Paulinta Nikonov, Kudobiak, to Yefimov. Yefimov's a nice one. Martinov, shot blocked, and Bong will clear it to Chumi, who tries to play it down the line, but Skierchuk. Hello, Jake. Hello. How's it going? Mate? I'm doing well. How are you? You join us for the World Cup 2366. I guess I'm the only viewer. Well, we're streaming on Twitch as well, so you can see the match attendance there actually has the viewers. I think it only counts the Twitch viewers. But yeah, I'm a bit more busy on Twitch, but I stream to both because then it's easier for the YouTube stuff as well, you know. So if you want to join in Twitch, feel free. It's the same name, but if you want to be you could be the only person in the YouTube chat if you want, you know. Gordy into Burayev, Kudobiak, into Martinov, into Nikonov, and cleared. Right. Chutu into Gordy, Martinov. Tackled into Nikonov though. Gets it forward. Martinov again. Tackled by Toko. Or donate you $10 since you're kind. I don't even know if I have a donation thing. But that was very nice of you. Right. Half an hour in. Cameroon, Ukraine still 0-0. But it's all Ukraine so far. Although Toko with a free kick. Chumi. Biakolo. And Cameroon take the lead through Yannick Biakolo. Just like that, as I said. Ukraine all on top, and Cameroon just get their one goal in your dreams. Biakolo. Lovely finish there. And it is 1-0 Cameroon. There we go. Right, can Ukraine respond? They haven't been great on the shooting today. Lebong into Toko. Biakolo. Henry Bell. Oh my god, he's at the bar. Very close to a second for Cameroon right there. They've suddenly woken up half an hour in. It took them a while to get going, but here they are. And they are threatening Ukraine's goal. And he's at the bar again, but he gets the rebound. And Bok makes it 2. And it's 2-5 for Cameroon. Ukraine don't know what's hit them. My goodness me. This first one hits the bar with some force. It's a lovely header, but none of the defenders are there. And he's got an easy tap in. There you go. 5 minutes to go. To the half, and this game was I didn't think it would be this at half time, honestly, on 30 minutes, but there you go. Right, Koshalev to Nikonov to Martinov. Can they get a goal before half? Oh, you're actually the best streamer I've subbed to you since 340 subs, I think. Really? Oh, well, that's something. Fair enough. I don't even know what I don't upload on YouTube anymore. I think I'm at like 1,000. No, hold on. I can find my studio. I did break 1,000 new subscribers recently. Yeah, 1,008. I would have back in the day. I would have been going crazy for that, but I just don't upload on YouTube anymore. You know, I upload the stream VODs. It's basically a VOD channel at this point. Unfortunately, it's a lot easier to stream than to make videos, and I don't have the time for videos anymore. So there you go. Well, I enjoy streaming quite a lot. It's nice. Right. Plupchuk. Second half. Can Ukraine come back into this game, or will Cameroon hold on for a very important victory, in all honesty? Keep the hard work up. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Have a good day, mate. If you're off. Libong and Bok. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Okay. Right. Burayev. Nikonov. Klokmal. Into Nikonov. It's a great save by Chutu. Okay. Peace. See you later, mate. Krokmal. Into Kudobiak. Krokmal. Burev. Medvedev. And it's saved by Cameroon. Ukraine definitely pushing, but Cameroon holding strong as things stand. As Syria comes on Pilipchuk. Half an hour to go. Yefimov. Burev hits the side netting. Ooh. They're going close. But Syria to Medvedev. Back to Syria. And there's a goal for Ukraine. One back with 15 to go. Can they come back into this? They've definitely been the better side this second half. Medvedev on the ball here. Pulls it back to Syria. And a lovely touch and finish there. Keeper can't get to it. 2-1 Cameroon now. Can they hold out for a very important win, in all honesty? Bioka comes on for Toko. For Cameroon as they try and break up the momentum. Akobo, here we go, comes on for Henry Bell. And Kuznetsov and Mbok. And there you go, it's a free kick rebound. And Cameroon confirm the win as Mbok gets his second and they get their third. But they jumped to first in the group hilariously with that. I think on goals scored. Kuznetsov with the initial save, but it's a free kick rebound. And Mbok there, a very tight angle actually, finishes well. That's 3-1. There was definite chance of Ukraine coming back into this, but that goal's really done it. Although, kick-off highlight here. Sergei, the goal scorer for Ukraine, coming forwards. Into Medvedev. Back to Yefimov. Takes a shot. Is it the post? And Tangana, actually. It was really good to push the defender off, attacker away a bit to get into there. Because otherwise it would have been an empty net. Koshalev on the ball. Into Sergei. To Krokmal. Into Yefimov, and it's blocked again. Buriev and Bong will just clear it upfield. But that was a huge chance there for Ukraine. They'll be back in it again for once more. Right. And here we go, though. Cameroon are going to win this one. As we get the last highlights here. Can Ukraine get a goal back, maybe? As no, 2-2 claims that. And that is going to be 3-1 Cameroon as the full-time whistle is about to be blown. And potentially now? No, we've still got a highlight going on. We're past the time. Surely now. No? Referee? Suyi? Koshalev? Hello, Samurai. How are you? You join us as you're just watching Cameroon get their first win of the tournament in their first game over Ukraine. 3-1 in the 23-66 World Cup. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. 3-1 for Cameroon, and nobody gets points there. My goodness me. Okay. I'm okay. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. How was your weekend and start of your week? Just thought I'd stop in. No worries, mate. No, it's good to hear you say hello. Next up, Canada-Sweden. Okay, Stenzel gets a bid. Right. Canada-Sweden up next. So let me hear your predictions for Canada versus Sweden. Canada-Sweden. I'm going to go 2-0 Sweden. Let me hear your predictions, everybody else. Okay, cool. Right. 2-2, says John. 4-1, says Nizzy. Okay, cool. Odd, what you saying? I think I've checked this time. You haven't said it yet. 2-1, there we go. 2-1. Samurai, if you want to get involved, feel free. Right. But I understand if you're just stopping and you don't want to get into it. By the way, Belgium beat Zambia 3-1 there. Macchiardi with 2 and Blondil with another one there. They did get a goal, their own goal through Brewers, but it was a little too late. Anyway, we have Spain-Mexico today as well, which should be an interesting game. Right, off we go. Sweden are favourites. It's a 4-1, 3-1-1 for Canada again. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 for Sweden. Lind, we know. That's about it, really. Right, off we go then. Yellow, of course. Nearly went to the wrong screen. I did get the wrong screen for a second. Sweden in yellow, Canada in the red. Can Canada? Sweden also had the draw. Jonathan Oskarsson immediately injured, so Nicholas Grenander comes on for him. But both teams in need of a win, honestly. They're both at the start of the draw. Sweden probably a better draw with Belgium. Canada with Zambia. They both really need a win, especially Sweden as they play Belgium. No, especially Canada as they played Belgium last. Lind into College. College down the line to Altipamark. I thought that was in. I realised the formation's a little bit on the goal there. There we go. Dolan. Tulin. Roger. Nixic. Kuka. Reynaud. Jordan. Reynaud. And it goes wide there. Okay. 10 minutes gone. Quiet so far. I'm sorry, 4-1-3-1-1. Yes, it's the Kuwaiti formation. That's what Kuwait did. What the hell is this formation for Canada? It's a very it's so funny because multiple teams will pull out this formation for World Cups and Euros. It's very popular by the AI in FM15. I don't know why, but we call it the Kuwaiti formation because they used to do it all the time. And I think there's been 2 or 3 clubs already this World Cup that we've seen do it. Maybe 2. I remember one of them. I think it was the Euros or the World Cup. There was like 6 teams all doing it. It was ridiculous. I don't know why, but you know, Segadal, Stahl, Palm, Lundberg, Segadal, Ibrahim, and there you go. Sweden go 1-0 up through Tobias Ibrahim. As expected, to be honest, but I guess its goal difference is important to Sweden as well if they're with Belgium, you know, because they drew. Ibrahim. He just lost it Ovich, you know. Jordan free kick. Ooh, Canada tried to respond straight away there, but no do's. Ibrahim again on the ball, takes a shot, and it's a corner. Ball in, cleared initially. Okay. The yards are starting to come now. Ibrahim over the bar with his free kick. Right. 5 minutes to go. Nixic, Roger. Jordan in on goal. Beats his man and he's put it wide. What a miss. What a chance for Canada just before the half. Oh, so close as the halftime whistle comes and goes. No changes from either side, personnel or formation. We'll have to see. Lundberg, Palm. Sweden probably won't be happy with only 1-0. They want another goal at least for a bit of cushion. But Canada will think they're still in this, although I guess them having a draw isn't great either as they face Belgium last as well. But unlurk. Ibrahim, ball in. It's cleared initially. Lundberg gets there. Ibrahim again. Shot over the bar. Okay. College. Ultima Park. Palm. Puts it over the bar. Right. Tulin with a yellow. Adam Hamilton injured for Canada. Stahl free kick over the bar. Half an hour to go. Still 1-0 Sweden. Jordan free kick. Ooh, over the bar. Just only though. Just got back from an old stream I used to watch. He's trying it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Fair enough. What games does he play? FM? Or? Right. Andre Polder comes on for Ultima Park. Eliasson gets there. For Sweden. Plays out to Segadal. To Palm. Lind. Segadal. Lind. Lundberg. Into Segadal. Palm. Stahl. Tulin. Stahl. Poda. Ooh, puts it wide. Okay, 20 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Sweden. Not been great from them, honestly, versus this Canadian side. But I guess maybe Canada are better than we expect. Nixic. Fidela. Into Jordan. He's been their danger man, but also missed a big chance for them this game. As it goes up to Lundberg for Sweden now. Into Ibrahim. Takes a shot. It's saved by Dolan. The rebound saved again by Dolan. Ibrahim to take the corner himself. Trying to do everything here. Lundberg. Lind. Ibrahim. It was an absolute... Oh, Christ, what the fuck does that say? Luitgis. Was it nice to see him all but briefly nonetheless? He's just trying to get optimum set up, I think. Shit show. Ah, is that what it says? Ah, shit show. I see. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, 10 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Sweden. Here comes Segadal. Lundberg. Anderson. Lundberg. Segadal. Anderson. Lundberg. Anderson. Palm. Shoots wide. 3 minutes of added time. Segadal, Tulin, Anderson, Ibrahim tackled, but they got the ball back again. Palm, Segadal down the line to Lundberg, but not fast enough. And Pottinger gets there. The goal scorer for Canada goes forward up to Jordan, falls back to Cooker. Kolic intercepts for Sweden, back to Eliasson. Jordan, Reynaud, Cooker, Finley. Lind with the clear it. That's close. Lundberg into Anders. Now count. Oh, okay, I was saying now Sweden counter. Don't think I'll make money on YouTube live when it's kept swearing, which YouTube hates, and played some royalty music. It's pretty hard to make money on any of the streaming things nowadays, you know. The boat's kind of sailed unless you're a certain type, especially for FM. You know, it just ain't sustainable as a source of income, I feel. Right, Reynaud to Jordan, Nixic, Roger. Oh my God, they did score. Pottinger again, 93rd minute. It was an absolute shitfest in the box there. What is going on here? Jordan shoots, it's blocked. Nixic shoots, it's blocked. Roger shoot, it's blocked. Miss save. Pottinger puts it in the back of the net. 1-1. My goodness me. And that is basically the end of the game. Was playing Lord of the Rings, lol. Shoot. Oh, mate. If I could play Lord of the Rings, I bloody would, mate. I did actually watch Fellowship of the Ring on Sunday, funnily enough. There you go. There you fucking go. 1-1. Wow. That's why Sweden wanted to do it. And points to John only. Must away. No worries, Samurai, mate. Have a good one. Hopefully you have a good rest of your week. Yes, you too, mate. You too. Right, next up, Kuwait versus Greece. As Spain recover with a win over Mexico, as we saw here. And Ruben Sasades with both goals. The old man coming back to save them. Okay. Right. Yes, Kuwait versus Greece. Interesting matchup here. Kuwait versus Greece. I'm going to go 2-0 Greece. Let me hear your predictions. Well, I didn't realize my assistant manager called up my B team star striker to Ireland. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Okay, Bayern Benfica at 9. Okay, Auckland City Boca. Right, John goes 2-0 to Greece. Nizzy goes 5-0 to Greece. Art goes 2-1. Okay. As you can see here, Czech Republic beat Uruguay 2-1. Thomas Herman and Devecki with 2 goals there as a former boy Pedro Saavedra. Where is Pedro Saavedra playing? Club America. The team we sold him to. He's smashing it in Mexico, to be fair. And Argentina smash Qatar 4-0. Okay. What's going to happen when Morocco faces Argentina? Right, Greece are favourites coming into this. It's a 4-4-2 for Kuwait. It's a 4-2-3-1 for Greece. Spakis, former boy, playing right back for them. And that's it, I think. Right, let's go. Blue for Greece. Red for Kuwait. Obviously, Greece did win their opener 4-0 versus Uruguay. And if they win today, Kuwait and Uruguay are out of the World Cup, as Czech Republic and Greece will be through. I think Czech Republic are, yes, technically. No, technically not through, I think. Because if Kuwait win today, then Greece and Kuwait are on 3, and Czech Republic face Greece and Kuwait. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a goal. Tenerife just owned La Liga. What was that? In your save. Batris. Ball. Lovely free kick. And that's 1-0 to Greece. Okay, well, that was quick. Just one La Liga. Ah, I see. Apostopoulos and Sard with a big save there. Spakis into Silis. Silis again. Damatsos. Inter Karaganidis. Katsuluris is the bar. That's cool. Tenerife winning La Liga. Alanezi yellow card for Kuwait. Spakis up to Al Buraiki, but Yassine is there. Al Muller into Ben Ali, and that is offside. It's unfortunate for Kuwait, very unfortunate. Okay, but they're starting to come back now. Here comes Al Muller again, tackled though by Silis, Christopoulos, Karagianidis, Katsouliris, Christopoulos, Silis, Apostolopoulos makes it 2. Greece are in control here and top of the group on goal difference so far. Well, there are some insane groups. Like, look at this group. Greece, Czech Republic, Uruguay, Kuwait, and then you've got Spain, Portugal, Mexico, poor Ghana. But it's the mixtures of teams is so weird in this World Cup, it feels. Kickoff highlight, Al-Buraiki. I think that's why we've been getting some really interesting matchups we've never had before, you know. I've been trying to watch most of them. Al-Muller. Over to Yassine. Al Muller. Puts it wide. Okay. Batris. Katsouliris. Ben Ali. Al Haddad. Al Dafiri. And that goes wide. Vangelis Spakis. Batris. Apostopoulos with a shot that goes over the bar. Saad goes long up towards Al Haddad, who takes it down well. Plays it in, but it's intercepted by Fosoulis. Karagianidis. Katsouliris. These names. Karagianidis. Silis. Spakis. Apostopoulos. Silis. Spakis, Batris, Apostolopoulos. It should have been a goal. It was a fantastic run. He's hit the bar. So close for Greece in their 3rd. Al Haddad now for Kuwait on the right. Plays a fantastic ball in, and they've hit the post this time now. My goodness me. We've hit the post 3 times in this match. My goodness, it's better than the keepers. More saves than the keepers have the goal posts. Or the woodwork as the ball's through here. Ben Ali's on it, takes it down, and misses. Oh, it's a huge chance for Kuwait. 2 huge chances so far that they both missed. Right, Ben Ali. Ashkanani? Ben Ali? Oh, goes wide. Right, Batris, Silis. Christopoulos. Been 10 seasons since I won the World Cup with Ireland. Oh wow, fair enough, man. What is the board's expectation then for the Euros coming up? Did you look half-time, by the way? Still 2-0 Greece. No changes from either side, it seems. I'll have to just wait and see. Katsouliris tackled. Apostopoulos. Beatrice. Spakis, Silis. Apostolopoulos. Spakis, Apostolopoulos. Adhel. 2nd round. Okay, that's not bad at all then. Almula. Pantos. Liaris? I don't know. He's still going. Oh, and Yassine. Into Ashkanani. Right, Adel, Yassine, over the bar. F. Why F? Batris. Saad. Christopoulos. And fouled by Fahad. Okay, no, never mind. Did you think the stream was down? Batris. into Silis. Was on my end on PS5 IC as Apostolopoulos puts it over the bar there. God, apologies. The tidus has hit me. Hit me on 8:30 here. God. Right. We're just flying along. Drabis up to Apostolopoulos. Christopoulos is there, but Karyogenis gets to it. Batris, Silis. Intercepted by Kuwait. Tomatsos. Oh, and Christopoulos. Oh, we can't get there before Saad does. Okay. Right. Christopoulos to Silis. And he's offside as Liberopoulos comes on now. God, Jesus. Domatsos comes on. Is that a second Domatsos? Oh, no. Tios comes on. You think you can sustain streaming with your new work hours? I think I can. I think I can. I think potentially we will be... Like, the World Cups are a slight bit different because of the timing on them, but we'll probably start cutting down to 2 hours for them. However, I think during training, the training is making me get up a lot earlier than I normally would because I have to walk the dogs and stuff. Like, I'm getting up at like 6 a.m. every day at the moment, which is probably why I'm getting very tired in the evenings. But once I start, like my morning shifts are 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., which basically I could probably just do an earlier stream. I could probably do like a 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. stream, go to bed, wake up early, you know? Then the afternoon streams, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Probably won't stream on those days, just because. And then the night shift ones, we have 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we probably could do something like we have to do an early stream, maybe. Maybe we just do earlier streams, you know? I guess. But the problem is with the earlier streams is that, like, it's the middle of the day for some people. Being out of work for a few months made him lax. We will see. Well, we'll adapt. By the way, 2-0 Greece. 2-0 Greece. It's weird though because like I go through like I get really like for like 5 to 10 to 50. Oh my god, 3 points for myself and John. Huge. I go through periods where I just get really tired like when I'm straight. Like I'll be like sitting and I'll just get really tired, like my eyes are closing, and then like after a while I'll just like wake up again and be like, oh, I'm fine now, you know? Might not make it to 9 tonight at this rate. By the way, we're trying to sign Vargas from Benfica, who looks like a very good forward, but work permit. So, you know, next up, who was that? Was that South Africa, Croatia? It was South Africa, Croatia. Although your yawning ain't helping. Ain't helping me either. I gotta do it. Right, South Africa versus Croatia. I'm gonna go 2-0 Croatia here. Let me know your predictions, everybody. But yeah, it's something we'll have to figure out as we go through it and get used to it and see what works, see what doesn't work, you know. But we will see. We'll of course I'll keep streaming, you know. Just depends on the frequency and the timing. 4-2 Croatia, says Nizzy. John, what you saying? Oh, hello. That God, what's going on? What's going on, mate? A save legend is retiring. Oh, wow. I guess you weren't expecting it either. No. Oh, no. 2-1 to Croatia, says John. All right, let's go. Right, into the game we go. 4-2-4 again for South Africa. It's a 4-2-3-1 for Croatia, who've made a few good runs in the World Cups and Euros recently. They got Tomic, Hadzic, current. I think is Hadzic our player? No, it's not. We have a similar player. Kodric is their former player. Bettina, current former player. Serovic, current player. Right. Well, let's go. Croatia favourites in the red. South Africa in the yellow. Okay. Yeah, both two teams top of the group. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Although as he was confirmed knockout place, he scored 99th and 100th international goal. He came through my intake. Wow, damn man, how old is he then when he's retiring? That's always a sad day, you know. Especially when it's unexpected. Some like for like Swansea and Klotstra and Guida, I kind of expected it all, but not. You know, when it's 35, that is rather young. Rather young. Normally, like you get to 37, and then you're starting to expect it. 35 is sometimes a little bit early. You know, 37 onwards, you're like it's coming any day now. But 35 is still like, oh, you can still do a job. You know, right? Hadzic, Janjetovic, Saraveč, into Kokorovic. I also, by the way, how the hell back? You know when we first started streaming. Like proper started streaming. It was during the Euros, like the 2021 Euros, the COVID ones. How the fuck was I was stream like after the Euros games, which meant like we started streaming at like 11 p.m. my time, and I finished at like 2 a.m. And then I think like one of the Zealand raids, I went into like 4 a.m. and then went to work the next. Like, what was I doing back then, man? How was I awake? Like for that long? That's insane. I was obviously a young buck back then, you know. Went to PSG on a free from Watford and has not played much for 3 years. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. That's yeah. It always sucks when it's like that. Ah, being young, exactly. Kondric on the ball for Croatia. Plays a ball in, it's cleared. Kodric is there, plays it in again, cleared once more, but Saraveč gets there. Saraveč to Bettina, to Kokorovic. Kondric over the bar. Okay. Quella goes long. Up to Aloof, Bettina, Manyama, Hadzic, Janjetovic, Kokorovic, Saraveč, Janjetovic, Kokorovic, maybe. Janjetovic. Your stream was one of your first Zealand. Yeah, that was a wild one. The first Zealand, I had to turn off the notification sound because it was too much. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Aloof, Saraveč, Kokorovic, into Saraveč, into Janjetovic. Follow page 3 years, 11 months, 24 days. Nearly. Next week, Nizzy. 4 years. Jesus. Insane. That is a bit wild, isn't it? We've of course, some culture was not part of the reign preceded them. 4 years, 4 days. Nearly 4 years, 5 hours. Just a couple of weeks older than Nizzy's follow. Oh my goodness, South Africa could have scored. I pressed the button. Stepo Skippers with a free kick. That was unexpected. What the fuck? 1 month, 20 hours, 20 days, 17 hours. Jesus. Please sign me. Okay, there. Right. Let's just. There we go. See you later, mate. See you later, mate. We're not having that. Not having that one, mate. Right. Exactly. Yeah. You'll probably beat me on that. Yeah. Right. Good stuff. Hold on. Slash user. Slash. Right. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Cool. You'll probably beat me on that. Watch time 1 month, 10 days. So your Uno reverse card to your previous get fucked statement. Oh, mine did freeze for like a year. Stream Elements is all over the place sometimes, isn't it? It's just it is just a bit like one between the two of you. It's 3 months worth of watching me. 3 months. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I very much appreciate it, you two. And anyone watching, honestly. So it is just kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, it's 2-0 South Africa. What is going on here? Ndulula scores for South Africa. Manyama, into Nakona, into Ndulula. they had a bit of struggle with Haiti, it felt like, and then they're beating Croatia, who beat Russia. Wild group so far. Okay, well then. Isaac Duba replaces Sabaya? I don't know. Quella. Tanakwana. Lucic. Musa. Over to Janjetovic. Musa. Kokorovic. Shrach comes on for Musa. Bogdan. Meduli. Skippers. Duba. Just realised I had a trophy with Ireland 2054. Oh, sorry, what? What trophy was that then? Nations League? Matale. Tomic jumps in. I forgot about that. Quella. World Cup. Sorry, what? You said it's been 10 years since you won the World Cup. How did you forget? Dulula. Janjetovic now on the ball for Croatia. 20 minutes to go here. Croatia just not been... Well, they had 3 clear-cut chances. Only above my head when I look straight up. It's only above your head when I look straight up. What? What is going on here? Zaba comes on for Aloof. Last 15-ish minutes. Mookie comes on for the goal scorer. Skippers. 10 minutes to go here. And Croatia needed goals quickly. Kondric. Quella, no. Yeah, no. Janjetovic. Bettina! 2-1. Well, there's a goal for Croatia. They got 9 minutes to equalise here. Janjetovic plays the ball in. Tomic heads it back down to Bettina, who finds his path through the bodies there and puts it in the bottom corner. Game on. I got Austria in the knockouts of the Euros. You flew through the Euros group stages. What was your group? Nakawana. Into Duba. Nakawana. Zaba. Ndulula. Duba! Oh my god, what a double save. That's not easy. Austria is not an easy opponent. Oh, okay. In this save they are. Nakawana trying to waste as much time as possible in this corner. And Dovu and Aracic will save. Can they get it up the other end in quick enough time? They've got a minute plus added time to go. Lucic tries to play the ball in. Kodric to Hrach to Bettina. And just like that, it's 2-2. Croatia have found a way back into the game. Wow. Huge comeback from Croatia. And just like that, South Africa have thrown it away in the last 10 minutes. Wow, Bettina with his second. My goodness me. And we have 20 seconds left. Could it be heartbreak? Even more heartbreak for South Africa. Kondric to Kodric to Lucic. Hrach. Kokorovic. Oh, it's blocked. Kokorovic. Oh, it's a great save. Croatia, Finland, and Slovenia. Well, that sounds like an easy-ish group. They won a Euros or World Cup, I can't remember. Oh, wow, fair play. There you go, 2-2. Croatia were dead and buried. But a Bettina brace brings them back from the edge. And 0 points for anyone. We all thought Croatia were winning that with ease. So South Africa put up a much more interesting fight there. As next up is England-Paraguay, which is a World Cup final rehash. As Morocco, Nizzy. No, not was it? Is it Nizzy's Morocco? Yeah, it was Nizzy's Morocco. You win 2-1 versus Slovenia. But next up, England-Paraguay. Paraguay stopped England from being the first ever team to go 3 World Cups in a row. So, let's have a look. There's probably some stuff going on here. England... 2-1 England, I think. Let's go with that one. Right. One of my coaches are retired. Adrian Ramos. Mental and attacking. So that one they win after I backed them last game and they get fucked, I like to pick a lane. They just got a bit of stage fright in front of you, you know? They're like, oh, shit, the boss is watching. The boss is watching. Okay. I don't have a reserve coach. 3-0 England, 2-0 England. Okay. Izzy goes 3-0 England. John goes 2-0 England. Odd, what you're saying? England, Paraguay. No worries. Izzy. Okay. Yeah, I have no under-19s or reserves manager. Jesus. Okay, I should probably need to look into that. Glue this back. Right. What am I doing here? Looking for a coach, I guess, doesn't matter particularly. Lucas Leclerc. Do you want to be an under-16s? Do you want to be the under-19s manager, lad? Sure, why not? And then Manuel Atta. Do you want to be the reserves assistant manager? Nice. And then you want to be our reserves manager? Sure. Perfect. Well, I put adverts out for everyone, and it didn't matter. Right, 2-1. Nice. 2-1. Good. We got work permit appeals for a couple of players here. Right. Russia won 2-0 over Haiti there. Quite an easy game for them. And Morocco, a 2-goal salvo to fight Seikor. Gives them the win there. Right. Into the game we go. England are favourites, of course, going in. It's a 4-4-2 for England. It's a 4-4-1-1 for Paraguay. Of course, England, they've got Gordon there at the back. They've got Elliott in goal. Lee Jamba in midfield. Someone on the V4 on the bench. Steve Bentley, former boy there. Paraguay, I don't think they've got any of our players in the starting 11 or the bench, really. We haven't really had many Paraguayans do much recently. Right, off we go, though. Red, of course, dark red and dark blue for Paraguay, England in the white. Russia won 2 World Cups on my save. I think they've won 1 or 2 on our save. They've at least won 1, and a couple of Euros at least. Dawson to Romero, Samudio, Wainwright still going. Pulls it back to Lee Jambo and Meza with a big save. This is a big important game for England, to be fair. They drew with Syria, you know, arguably the easiest team in the group, and they've got Paraguay, Netherlands as their final 2. They need to really pull something out the bag here, to be honest. Cook, Dawson to Fids, Wainwright shoots over the bar. Right, Elliott to Gordon, to Michelle, to Lee Jambo, to Tong. Samudio plays it back to Meza. Maidana, Barreto, Irala, Martinez, and Elliott saves. Okay. Right, Ramsey, Samudio, into Ojeda, Barreto, Jimenez, to Olmedo, and Elliott with a big save. Ojeda on the ball for Paraguay now. Paraguay starting to grow into the game a bit now. It was mostly England for the first 10, but now Paraguay starting to get a couple of chances. Ojeda plays the ball in. It's clear at the front post, but Olmedo will get there. Ojeda, Olmedo, and it shoots way wide. Hello, Lightning Car. Hello, how are you? How was your weekend? How's your start of your week been, man? Gordon, Cook, Lee Jambo, Wainwright. You join us for the World Cup group stages, where we're just watching England face Paraguay. As things stand in the second match day. Samudio. Into Lee Jambo. Tong. Not the second match day, but like match day 2, I guess. No, I don't know. Second round of group stage matches. I might have to go at some point. No worries, Lightning Car. No worries. Good to see you anyway, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Vids, Lee Jambo, Michelle Tong, and Meza will save that one. There is a bomb squad outside your house. What the fuck, Lightning Car? Why the fuck is there a bomb squad outside your house? What is going on, man? You okay? Jesus. Stay safe, fella. Olmedo, Samudio, Olmedo, Jimenez, Martinez. Okay. Ojeda. Olmedo, Martinez, Ojeda. They've been evacuating houses over. Jesus Christ. How close are they to your house in terms of evacuating them? Like, do you know what's happening at all, or you can just see what's out your window? Half-time, Les Wood comes on as England switch to 4-3-3 as this stays 0-0 for the time being. But I think there's a few more important things going on elsewhere. Lee Jambo, Samudia, Olmedo. My house would be second to next. Jesus, mate. Wow. Fucking hell. Wow. Martinez. Insane save by Elliott there, by the way. Irala. Gordon will clear. But it looks like they have stopped. Christ, man. Well, hopefully nothing goes off, mate. Good God. Ojeda. Gordon. Ferreira, the poor touch. Wainwright into Wood. Oh, it's a big chance, England. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Wood free kick. Goes wide. Gonzalez comes on for her header. Barrero and Gittings come on for parry. Yeah, it's all great. Yeah, Jesus. Has anyone said anything? Or is it just what you can see out the window? Wood, Gittings. Ooh, over the bar. Samudio. Into Irala. Over to Maidana. Gorn with a tackle. Wainwright. Cook. Wood. Oh, okay. Michelle. Free corner kick. Goes through all the way to the back post there and cleared by Olmedo. They said to me it's unlikely that I have to leave, but never say Jesus, man. That's wild, man. Christ. Fern corner. It's the post for England. They've been the better side of the second half. Paraguay holding out as things stand. Gittings. Barreto. To Barrero. Gittings again. Wainwright. Meza tips over. Fern. Cleared. Romero will clear up to Barrero there. He takes it down well. Tackled. And Dawson gets there. Fuck's sake, what's going on, Duck God? 10 minutes to go here. Barrero. Olmedo. Oh, Jimenez. Barreto. Elliott saves. And it's cleared. Elliott's made some big saves for England. Elliott into Dawson. Fids. Lee Jambo. To Wood. He shoots high and wide. Last few minutes of this game left, and it's still 0-0. 3 minutes of added time. And my goodness me. England are only on 2 points after 2 games, and they play Netherlands in their final game. That will be a very interesting game for sure. 0-0. The first of the tournament, I think, that we've watched at least. But there you go. Oh yeah, we can actually... That's after 10 games as well. So let's have a look at the points after 10 games. It is myself on 9 points with 2 perfect games. That looks bigger. It's weird. Next up is John on 6, then Nizzy with 4, and then I'll be 3. The 3-pointer for John helping out there as well a lot. Right. Let's go. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games to go. We got one final game of the second round games to go. Oh, yes. We need to do some saving here. Right. What's the next game? Hold on. Suriname have beaten Romania 1-0. Wow. Wow. Suriname. Go on, lads. What only shot of the game? Suriname. Huge. Bum sack. That's fucking horseshit. What happened? Have you gone out to Austria? Colombia, Italy's next up. Right. Okay. We're gonna save game as this one here. Yes. Colombia versus Italy versus Colombia. Right. Let me give predictions then for Colombia versus Italy. Colombia. I'm going to say Italy to win 2-1. It said reach second round when I was in the group stage. Now it says quarters when expected. Oh, no. Not good, man. Not good. Maybe they saw Austria and were like, oh, we expect you to get through that, you know? Right. Okay. Oh, sorry. There you go. But Silver Lining says I had a difficult draw. Ah, okay. That's good at least. But yeah, Colombia, Italy. Let me know your predictions. Right. I can do save game as 66, 67. Two one says Ard. If I'm sacked, I know what I'm doing. What are you doing? Right. Do, do, do. 3-1 says John. 0-0 says Nizzy. Northern Ireland build the national team. Oh, Christ. That would be something. Right. Save's nearly done for 23, 66, 67. Was Colombia, Italy that way? Yes. Okay, perfect. 3-1 Italy, says Lightning Car. Okay, I'll throw you in as well, Lightning Car. There we go. Cool. Right, let's go then. Oh, let's have a look. Single game, where are we? We are still 5th, climbing the ranks slowly. All time, we are 45. Did we jump? Anyone? We're catching 44. We're catching them. A few more years, potentially. Right, and then we have the final games. We'll have to reorder the ones we're going to watch in what order, you know, because I think we've definitely got to watch England, Netherlands, unless there's some other games that are more interesting, you know. Portugal, Mexico. I think Spain, Ghana, or Portugal. I think Portugal, Mexico is the more interesting one. Greece, Czech Republic. I don't think that's too well. No, definitely not Greece, Czech Republic, because they both won their games. They are both through. It's just a decider. So we're going to have to look at Group D. And then probably Netherlands, England, instead of Russia, South Africa. We just chose random ones, I think. And then the last group, I don't know. We'll have to have a look and see. Well, too bad we still have these games to play out to see what happens. You know? It would be extremely funny if Netherlands then lost to Syria and Syria were on 4 points with Paraguay. If that happened, if that happens, then still England have a chance. But would be something. Long continue. We are doing the new season, I guess. We can see who comes up from the lower leagues. Follow age for 9 months. Hey, nice. Netherlands do win 2-0 versus Syria. To be fair, there you go. Right. Yeah, they do win 2-0. And then, right, so let's check what these games. Portugal, Mexico is definitely one to watch there. You could do something like Canada, Belgium, or Sweden, Zambia, but I don't think that matters as much. Group C. Group D is the interesting one. Qatar, Slovenia, or Morocco versus Argentina. Nizzy, we're going to watch your Morocco team. Got to do England, Netherlands. And then the final game, we don't know yet, so we'll wait on that one. Oh, BetFans Player of the Year was Sakir, of course. Fixture list announced. TNS are back. So are Newtown. Is it Newtown? Yeah, TNS and Newtown back up. Okay. We got Newtown, TNS first. Right. Oh, what the fuck? He accepted a contract offer with them. Oh, shit. What did I offer you? Oh, bollocks. Gautier. We're signing Boutet as a reserves manager. Oh, I should have done. Oh yeah, give me some nations. Ukraine just beat Brazil 1-0. Oh my god. Okay, give me some nations, by the way, to go on tour to for the fixture lists. Have I just seen search enter reserves manager? Cameroon have beaten. Oh my god. Cameroon are top. Oh my god. Brazil lost to Ukraine 1-0, and Cameroon beat Australia. So currently, that's funny. Maldives. Okay. Right, another coach. Right, let's jump in. Well, we got Colombia, Italy right now. So keep suggest. I think we do like at least 3 nations. So if anyone else wants to suggest a nation for us to go tour on, Morocco, of course. Right, we'll do tour. We'll go to the Maldives. We got MM so far. Where's Maldives? Maldives. Boom. Ali Sports, Eagles, Garadu, Hiria, Mahibadu, Mazia, Meccano, New Radiant, Stelco, Thinaduhu, United Victory. What a name. Also, I want Eagles. Then Redline, Thoradu, VB Sports, and Vianza. I like Thinadu as well. Right. Let's go look at Morocco. Morocco probably have a bit easier of a time. Morocco. Where's Morocco? Load of M teams there. Right. Oh, Christ. Marrakesh. OC Safi. Anyone good? Let's go with you. And then, I don't know, Kenitra. Why not? And then one more tour. Let's see what other M nations there are that I can go to. Right. Martinique. Sure. Any good names? Eclair. Golden Lion. Golden Star. Silver Star. Right, and we can actually have we have 2. We have 2 Bethesda for David Delphin for testimonial, and Marcus Gordon. You can have Thlandrig. Cool. Right, let's go. Right, here we go. 4-2-3-1 for Colombia and a 4-4-2 for Italy. So, first I'm watching Italy. Schiavone and Rega up top. Right, blue for Italy and yellow for Colombia. Let's see how this one goes. Both teams won their opening game versus Suriname and Romania, respectively. So let's see how this one goes for the title. No, the title. The top spot of the group so far. India with an early yellow for Italy there. A draw would knock out Romania. A win allows them to stay alive. Is it Suriname versus Italy in the final game? No, it's Suriname versus Colombia in the final game. Would be hilarious if Italy win, and then it's Suriname-Colombia for a spot in the second round. Vergara, Gomez to Caicedo. Into Diaz. Turns his man, and he's at the post there. Very close. Very close. Martinez. Co. Gomez gets there. Martinez. Ball in. Cleared. Gomez. Diaz. That was hit with some power. Look how far the ball's come out the pitch. The ball hit the net so hard it cannoned out and went outside the 18-yard box. Look at this strike. One touch, bam. It's like one of those rebounder nets. My God, look at that. That's ridiculous. Fantastic goal. And 1-0 Colombia. Okay. Kickoff highlight here for Italy, though. Gatto on the right. Ball in. Cleared. Martinez. Martinez on the ball. Down the right. Over to Vergara. Gomez. Sierra. Diaz. Oh my God, it's 2-0 Colombia. Vergara. It's 2 in what, 2 minutes? Wow. Diego Vergara with another long-range strike. Diaz on the ball again this time, but not the goal scorer. Lays it off. Well, no, he's tackled, actually. And Vergara just takes it first time to Bartolo. No Francesco's fancy to save him this time. And Colombia completely on top here. Vergara into Gomez. To Martinez. To Vergara. Tries to play ball forward, but just intercepted. Colombia all over Italy here. Cerruti. Schiavon gets there, though. Driving forwards. And puts it over the bar. Their first actual highlight of the game, it seems. Molina will claim that one. Oh my God. How has Rega missed that? My goodness. Literally handed to him on a plate. Italy starting to come back into this a bit. Indio, Gatto, Arietta, Sierra, Vergara, Sierra. Driving forwards. Holds it up. Sierra on the ball again and shoots into Bartolo. Saves this time. Okay, ball in. Molina will claim. Pardo. Arietta. Gomez. Sierra. Vergara. Gomez. Caicedo. Diaz. Diaz beats his man and clears. Clears, shoots wide. Schiavon. Italy have woken up, it feels like. And Rega hits the bar. So unlucky. My goodness. Right. Molina plays out the back to Yaramillo. Estupinan. Back to Caicedo. To Gomez. To Diaz. Diaz driving forwards. Diaz. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. Diaz. Sorry, the goals isn't working. Fantastic single goal by Diaz here. Look, he's got the whole Italy defence. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Why are you breaking like that? Good God. Normally I double tap it to stop it again. Hold on. What the fuck was going on there? Goal. The state is off. Yeah, else stop playing all audio. That's weird. If this button state is off, set button state to on. Else... Oh! What the fuck was that? Redeemed... What? What even was that? Oh, goal. It's weird. Set button state to off. Not playing all audio. Yeah, it's weird. Right, 3-0 Colombia. We've had a half time. Okay. Italy, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And the goal difference is getting hurt quite a lot here in this game. Not as bad as Suriname's currently, but still. 10 to go. Hello! Ben is a god 21. Hello, how are you? Hello, Ben. Gagliardi. Schiavon. Melina with another save there. Italy, only 2 shots. That's only their second shot on target of the game as Edwin Caicedo comes off. Injured, unfortunately, for Colombia. But it has been a dominant victory for Colombia here. Really showing who are number one in the group. As that will probably end it 3-0 to Colombia, which is a bit wild. As Molina holds on to it, goes back from the back. Gomez, Arias, good. I'm doing well, yes. We're just watching the group stages for the World Cup here. This is the final one from match day 2s. So we're on to go to the final group games. Vergara holds it as it finishes 3-0 Colombia. Did anybody have Colombia to win? No. No one did. No one's got a single point in the last 3 games. Good God. We're shocking. We're shocking. Right, next up then. Let's go. Let's leave the match. Hold on. It's taking its time. There we go. Right, next up. Some friendly acceptances. Thank you. Come on. Another coach. Right, Portugal versus Mexico is next. So, let me hear your predictions for Portugal-Mexico. I'm going to go 3-1 Portugal, I think. So, because my FA Cup competition is bugged, I had 22 players out of the final, while Cardiff had 6 out. I just lost 6-0. That was only my second defeat all fucking season. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. That's really annoying. It's like my what's it called? We get Barry in the Super Cup, the Premier League Cup semi-final, where everyone's away on international duty. But yours is a bit worse, I feel. So you have 22 players out. Goodness me. Oh. Excuse me. Click club by accident. There we go. What do I need? I need a reserves assistant manager. Right. But yeah, let me know your predictions for the final games. 2-1. 2-2. 2-2. 2-1. John, Lightning Car, if you're about. What you're saying, Ben, if you want to get involved, feel free. Okay. Right, 3-0 Portugal, 3-1. Hold on. Da, 3-0. Not 3-9, 3-1. Okay. Right, well, as you can see here, the final games of Group A, Belgium finished with style. Sorry, Group B, Belgium win 5-0 over Canada, and Sweden get a big victory, 3-1. It was actually 1-1 for quite a while over Zambia, which doesn't means that Belgium topped the group with Sweden. In second, unfortunately, Zambia, 1 point bottom, and then Canada with the 2 draws in third. Right. Let's jump into it. The hosts could go out of their own tournament. It would have to be something crazy like Mexico beating them by like 4-0 and Spain winning 7-0. Something like that. So probably not going to happen. But we could see Spain go out. So it's a 4-1-2-3 for Portugal. Mexico 4-5-1. Green for Mexico. Red for Portugal. Let's see how this one goes. Will Portugal continue their dominance in this group so far? We also have Spain, Ghana in the bottom left to see how that one is going. Theoretically, Spain are 1-0 up through Cesades. I was saying if Ghana win and Mexico lose by enough, as Portugal go 1-0 up as well, Spain are in the driver's seats to go through, even though losing 5-1 to Portugal. My goodness me. Ventosa puts Portugal 1-0 up here after Tassar to A. Santos. And Ventosa with an easy finish. And Portugal are looking dominant, looking very dominant. But Spain are 2-0 up. Cesades has a second goal. He's got 4 goals in this tournament so far. My goodness me. 33-year-old Cesades turning it on. Hello, Jambo. Who might have played with Mario Zarate, Aaron Ramsey, Victor Moses, Robbie Brady, and Connor Salmon? I don't know. Ignore. Santos, Souza, cleared. Wrong chat. Hello, Jambo. It's 3-0 Spain, by the way. Ajiman own goal. Wrong chat. I don't care. What a way to say hello. Sorry. Sorry, it's okay, Jambo. Alfaro for Mexico. Try to claw their way back in, because theoretically, if they get a win, they are gonna be better than goal difference, I think. Yeah. Half time though, it's 3-0 Spain, it's 1-0 Portugal. So as things are, we'll see if Mexico can make a comeback in the second half, because Portugal got the early goal, but after that haven't done much. Here comes Mexico. Alfaro, Villalba, Ventosa, Sousa, Santos, Ventosa, tackled and cleared by Mexico. Okay, Goncalves, Barry, Borges, Goncalves, Ventosa, Barry, Santos, Alves, Patino, Alfaro, Villalba, Gomez, Alves, Ventosa, Souza is a good save, Olvera, Patino. Right. Some injuries going on in the Spain-Ghana game. Alves, Ventosa. Oh my god, how Souza missed. Okay, it was somehow cleared. Mendoza comes on for Mexico as the ball goes into the back post there. Roldan's there, number 2. I don't know what he's doing. Why is the right back up top? Mendoza. In to De Ander. Munguia comes on for Escamilla. Well, I played it with all the youth players and they've just refunded the fans 1.6 million for losing in the final. Like, I don't think youth players can afford that. No, God, no. Yeah, they're on like £500 a week. I don't have anything. I got remortgaged the house, you know. The parents have sold up. That's funny. Diaz goes long. Mello. Ventosa. Okay. Into Alfaro, Munguia, Villalba, Roldan, Villalba, Cardenas, Villalba, it's the bar, the rebound is cleared. Alfaro does score. Mexico need one more and they're through. And Spain are out. If Mexico wins, Spain will be out. Do Portugal take a dive to get rid of their Iberian rivals, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry for that in another stream where they like me doing it. Please ignore it. Don't worry, Jabba. It's all good. It's all good. Do not worry. Who was it, by the way? Who was it? Davidson. Oh, what a save for Alvera, but Mello was offside. They got 10 minutes, Mexico, to find a winner. Palacios to Cuevas. I usually ignore you. 5 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. 3 minutes of any time. Can Mexico find a winner, or will Spain be going through in second? They get a fourth to seal their one. Tom Cleverley. Interesting. What the fuck did he play with Mario Zarate? Was that QPR or some shit? Right. 1-1. Full time. Oh my god. We're 1 point to Nizzy. Nizzy's broken the points streak. The first point since game week 8. God. Watford. See you soon. No worries, Jambo. See you later. There you go. Nizzy breaks the point streak. The non-point streak that we all had. See it. Right. Let's go. Next up, Morocco, Argentina. It's your boys, Nizzy. It's your boys. Yeah, can they get a big win versus Argentina to go through? Unfortunately, I think I'm going 4-0 Argentina, but Benazagod goes 1-1. Let me hear everyone else's predictions as we go. My boys versus my pick lol. That's true, that's true. Okay. 6-0 to the Argies. 6-0. Right. What else are we saying then, Arden John? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, what's going on in there? Benfica are 1-0 up versus Bayern Munich. Would be hilarious because that would mean if we are able to win, we'd be facing Benfica, not Bayern. Gianluca Prestiani. Schlederup scored. 3-0 says John. Okay, Ard goes 2-1. Right. Let's go. Right. Greece beat Czech Republic 3-2 to top the group. Wow, with an 89th minute winner. So, Greece top it, Czech Republic second. So most likely Czech Republic to get on Argentina. It's Qatar versus Morocco. Morocco have an uphill battle because they need Qatar to lose, themselves to win, or draw. Yeah, Morocco can draw if they lose. Right, 4-4-2 for Morocco, 3-4-3 for Argentina. Oh, goodness. Right, well, no, don't go to that one. Maybe we need to go to that one later. But here we go. Let's see how this one goes. Centurion into Castro. Okay, he's offside. Early offside there. As we see Qatar, Slovenia as well. Slovenia have yet to win a single game. Abdullahi, Afkir. Tackled. Garletti. What's biggest in the World Cup? What do you mean, what's biggest? Afkir, Al-Fayor. Our biggest win? I think it was like 11-0. Like fucking France over Belgium or some bullshit like that. Well, we'll look after. It's something crazy that you would never expect. Like win. Yeah, I think it's like 11 something. We'll check afterwards. Moyano. Good save, Bilal. I think it is like 11-0 France versus Belgium, I think. And I think it's in like the knockout round, like the first knockout round. Just like in like one of the 2100s or something. Argentina very much on top early here, as expected. Garletti, Alvarez. Morocco holding firm as things stand. Benali clears again. Record is 10-0 Ira. Was that like fucking like Hungary or something back in the day? Like one from like the 1960s or some shit. Or 1954 or something. Oh, and there's the first. Fernando Castro, 1-0 up. And that looks like Qatar most likely will be going through unless Morocco pull off something here. And Slovenia do as well. I've got a bite on my arm. I was wondering where I was itchy. It has been all Argentina. And it's only taken them 12 minutes to break through. Oh, God. This could be bad. This could be a key highlight game, maybe. Castro. I wanted to give Morocco a chance. El Fayour, maybe counter-attack. God, I've itched it now. Bollocks. I do have some stuff there. Some cream somewhere. Makawi. Namli. To Afkir, who's driving through the centre. Afkir shoots way wide. Okay. Hungary. 10. It was in the brain somewhere. It was in the brain somewhere. Not in the. I guess not in the 50s or 60s. But Hungary. It was in there somewhere. It was Hungary. 1982 versus El Salvador. Jesus. Castro. For Argentina coming forward into Moyano. Moyano, and that's 2-0. Oh, Morocco. Not great. Not great. Argentina are just going to be cruising. We'll wait until 3 and then we'll key highlight it, I think. Castro to Moyano. We didn't have great picks for this one, to be honest. Didn't have great picks for Group C or D. They were kind of, but all kind of like, there's nothing going to be really good going on in these games. Maybe Greece, Czech Republic for just the winner of the group, but you kind of want like some jeopardy in actually qualifying. But I feel like Qatar basically need to lose 6-0 currently to be out, which would be hilarious if it did happen. But I think in that time, Argentina probably score a few more. El Fayour, Ezra Ruali, El Makoi. At least I don't have to pronounce these names anymore. Namli, El Makoi. Into El Fayour, and Jimenez will save that one. Godoy to Garletti to Castro. Moyano. Haji, Bilal. Figueroa, Daoudi. Centurion, Gomez. Godoy. Garletti. Centurion. Alvarez, Moyano. Godoy. Ball in, it's cleared. Centurion. Garletti. Alvarez. Bilal saves again. Okay. Espinoza. Moyano. It's all Argentina, isn't it? Moyano. I think, you know what, we're going to do this early. We're going to do this early because it's going to be, we're only in 22 minutes. And I'm feeling like this could be a very long. Oh, he's at the bar there. I was so close to getting 3. We'll go key for a little bit. If Morocco score, maybe we'll go back to 2-1. So extended. El Makoi. Corner. Morocco. I think this is just a continuation of the highlights. It's not a key highlight. Okay. There's nothing going on. Cool. Right. Half an hour gone. Still 0-0 in Qatar, Slovenia, as things stand. No more goals in this half so far. Right, half time. 2-0. Morocco make a double sub. And see if they can do anything in the second half. They need to come back and hope Slovenia win versus Qatar. So they need at least 3 goals to go their way. But here's a highlight here for Argentina. Alvarez, Juarez, Castro, and that's game over. 3-0. Argentina are cruising into the knockouts and will be facing Czech Republic. And as things stand, it looks like it's going to be Greece versus Qatar in the second knockout, which will be very interesting. Right. We shall see how many Argentina get at this point, you know. And Slovenia do take the lead, funnily enough, which puts Slovenia above Morocco. Oh, no. They're not even going to be third. They're going to be bottom of the group. That's funny. Morocco can never get through. Even if Slovenia win by a big enough margin, Slovenia would then be higher on goal difference than Morocco. Oh, no. Balbuena into Castro, and he gets his hat-trick. And that's 4-0 Argentina with 15 minutes to go. I guess if Slovenia get a couple more, they could actually go through over Qatar here. They need 2 more goals, I think, and they're through. Guibalde comes on. Diaz, Hubiane. I probably should have picked Slovenia versus thing. But versus Qatar, actually, then. Damn. Dawoodi. Balbuena. Balbuena again. Cleared. Diaz, Figueroa. Diaz, Balbuena. Ball in. Cleared. Garletti. Godoy, Diaz. Is this a key highlight? Sure, why not? Godoy. Ball in. Alvarez back post. There it is. 5-0. Oh, no. Morocco. Morocco. Come on. Oh. I can't even get my prediction of 4-0. 6-0's on, Nizzy. 6-0 is on. You got 10 more minutes to try and get just one more. Hubiane. Jimenez with a save. Right. 1 minute added time. Oh, it's not even going to give you the 3-pointer. Well, I think that was predictable, but no one went for 5-0, which is very funny. Right, there you go. There you go. Right, next up is England-Netherlands in a game for qualification, basically. So straight back in. We're not even out of the last game yet, and I'm wanting to continue onwards. Right, England versus Netherlands. I don't even know. 2-1 Netherlands, I think. Let me know your predictions. Right. Okay, good. 4-3 England. Woohoo. Getting 0-0. Hizzy's confirmed it. Right. Oh, sorry. You can't see that. There you go. Right. Do you want to check the final games there? Brazil, Cameroon. Or Ukraine, Australia. Brazil, Cameroon, I think. Italy, Suriname, yeah. Right. Okay, what we saying for England versus Netherlands? Ard and John and Ben and whoever else. 3-2 says John. I assume it'd be 2-1 Netherlands. Nard. Right. Okay. Odd. No, wait. Did I miss it on Twitch again? Oh yeah, sorry. World Cup win, biggest World Cup win. Hold on. 11-0 France versus Belgium, 21-54. There you go. Also, we saw South Africa beat Russia 2-1, which is mad, and Croatia beat Haiti. So South Africa topped the group with Croatia in second. Bit wild. Right, let's jump into this then. 4-4-2 for England. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Sure. Yeah. Elliott in goal, Lee Jambo. Gordon's moved up into midfield. For Netherlands, it's a 3-4-1-2 with Piet Yildirim up top. How old are you, Piet? You're 33. 100 caps for Netherlands now. You've been at Barca this whole time since you... Wow. Fair play. Okay. Right. Let's jump into it then. So, Paraguay are top on 5. Netherlands... Well, Paraguay were on 4. Netherlands 3. England 2. Syria 1. So... It's all to play for, basically. Realistically, the winner of this goes through. Gittings. Oh, that's a big miss. That's a big miss, Gittings. And realistically, unless Paraguay lose to Syria, one of Netherlands or England's out early. Hilariously, if Syria... Wow. Wood, back post. Les Wood, back post, 3rd minute goal. With that, England... jump to 2nd. Netherlands currently out as things stand. How the fuck would you get it? I think if Syria beat Paraguay by enough goals and England Netherlands drew, you could get Syria through. Syria are winning versus Paraguay. England are top. Paraguay are 2nd. Syria are 3rd. If Netherlands pull a goal back, Rene van der Horst is injured. Jan Loos comes on. If Netherlands pull a goal back, then I think Paraguay go back to being top. England are 2nd and Syria are 3rd. I think. I don't know if there's Syria winning. I can't believe it. 3 minutes of added time. We're still 1-0 in both games. What a ridiculous half that was. I'm on key highlights. That's why it's gone so quickly. Shit. Okay. Extended. Netherlands have had the better of the game, but England have got the goal. Right. Second half, we're going to go extended. That's why it was going so fast. Gordon to Lee Jambo. Tackle. Junior's there. May jumps in. Some tackles. Powell. But then Netherlands, if Netherlands equalise, everyone's on. No, England drop. Netherlands go to 4 and go to 0 goal difference. So then, if Syria score again, I honestly have no idea how this would work. Because Syria, if Syria, oh no, you probably need Syria to win 3-1 as Piet. I think you need Syria to win 3-1 and this to be 1-1, I think, for Syria and Paraguay to go through. As Koopman forces Elliott into a save there. Koopman. May will clear. Valan. Koopman. Valan. Koopman. Hello, Jake. What you doing, bud? We're nearly finished. I'll take you for a walk after this. Loose. And it's cleared. Wagner. Clock. Powell will clear up to Gittings. Junior, Hoffman, Piet, Loose, Elliott with another save. Alright, Elliott. Ryan Fern comes on for Gordon. Syria 2-0 up. Syria off. Oh my god. Paraguay. Oh my god. What? Syria 3-0 up. Syria 3-0 up. Holy fucking shit. Syria are 3-0 up. It's a Jafar hat-trick versus Paraguay, who are now in 3rd, and Syria currently sit in 2nd. Oh my god. What? I can't believe it. Clock. Piet. Oh, he shoots wide. Mando comes on for Yildirim. Wainwright comes on for Gittings. We've got 20 minutes left. Tong. Wainwright. Koopman. Oh my god, please Netherlands get a goal and Paraguay get a goal back. I think then we get Paraguay, Syria through of this group. Valan, Junior, Clock. They've been such the better side. Junior, Loose. He shot miles wide there. Miles. How is Syria 3-0 up? Wood goes over the bar. Isn't Jafar Aladdin's enemy? Yes, he is. He seems like he's Paraguay's enemy too. 10 minutes to go. Bentley. Koopman over the bar. 87th minute. Steve Bentley. Lee Jambo. Wainwright. I actually can't believe Syria are going through it as things stand. Syria and England are going through. Valan, Lush, Clock, Junior, Loose. It's a Koopman. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Elliot to Ramsey, Clock, Koopman. Down the line to Loose. Oh, and he's put it over the bar. 4 minutes added time. Can Netherlands find an equaliser, which would probably take them through as things stand? Fern. Wood. Tong. Over to Bentley. He's tackled by Valan, who just boots it forward straight back to England. Powell. Wood. You'd be fuming if you're Paraguay, by the way. Beat Netherlands, draw with England, lose 3-0 to Syria, and you're out of the World Cup on goal difference. Goodness me. Loose. Junior. Oh, it's so put far wide. England have done nothing in this game either. Elliot. If England draw, then they go nil point. Yeah, I genuinely think Paraguay score and Netherlands score, and it's Paraguay-Syria through. But I don't think there's enough time for that. Lee Jambo plays back to Elliot. It goes long to Wainwright. Steve Bentley. Valan. I can't believe England are going to top this group, by the way, after drawing with Syria and drawing with Paraguay. Like, what the fuck? What a ridiculous group this is. Cox, Wood. Wood on the ball. Full time in both games. Wow. Syria are through. England win 1-0. Paraguay and Netherlands are both out. Jesus. Points to Nizzy and to John. Wow. What a ridiculous group. Syria. Incredible from them. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Right. One final game. Cameroon versus Brazil. So, let's get predictions for the final game. Cameroon versus Brazil. And then we'll end it for tonight. I'm going to go, unfortunately, 3-0 Brazil. And we'll see what else happens. But let me know what you guys predict for the final game of the night. 4-2 Cameroon. Oh, Doug, you're coming in with a final prediction. 4-2 Cameroon. 0-0. Sure. Team 2-1 says Ard. Ard, you missed it. You're with your Netherlands. Greece. Wow. 2-0 says John. Greece are top of the group and through, so not a bad one. Superior finishes for David Jafar with a hat-trick. Grayed out 19-year-old player. Right. Here we go. We should have some very interesting knockout rounds, it feels like. Right. Peel. Oh yeah, we got. We just decided to play. They actually got a work permit. I'll show you them next time. Paid solo, unable to do long throws. Annoying. Right. Marcus Gordon. Yeah. 32. Cordoba. Okay, interesting. There's definitely some players that could be leaving this summer that have been staples in this team, but we'll have to wait and see. That's for later. Right, here we go. Cameroon versus Brazil. Brazil are favourites here. It's a 4-3-3 for Cameroon. It's a 4-4-2 for Brazil. Let's go. Also, of course, Ukraine versus Australia is the other game. If Brazil slip up, Ukraine could take their spot, theoretically. Or if Australia win by enough goals and Cameroon win by enough goals, going to leave. Why is that? Oh, God. Okay, Brazil, of course, in the yellow. Cameroon in the green and red. Bakoya into Bumal. Oh, it's my boy, Bumal. Oh, good save by Luis. And box there. To Bong. Just playing 100 games this season with no aim is too cumbersome. Where are you going to go then? Ariel. Well, isn't your aim Champions League win? Louise. To Paolo. Henry Bell. Why is Henry Bell at number 2? And Bock into the box. Tocco. Oh my god, Cameroon are 1-0 up. Mbok with a strike. 10 minutes in, Cameroon are up, and Brazil currently down to 3rd. Need a challenge with fun destination and might go to Big Club Germany until the world record is achieved. Ah, I see, okay. Tocco with the shot, it's blocked. It falls to Mbok, who hits it first time. It's a fantastic finish. And Cameroon 1-0 up. Ukraine currently in 2nd, drawing with Australia. My goodness me. Kick-off highlight here for Brazil, though. They're immediately looking to respond. Almeida to Chutu with the save, though. Lebong goes up to Henry. Why is Henry Bell wearing number 2? What is wrong with this? Patane to Alex Bruno. Oh, and it's an immediate response for Duz. I've applied for. Ah. Almeida with an immediate response for Brazil. Pretty easy for him. Poor marking from Cameroon. And it's a front post. Keeper don't know what he's doing. Can do it legitimately on 22. Ah, okay. Here come Cameroon again. Bakoya. It's a Henry Bell. He's offside. Oh, it could have been a second. Could have been a second for Cameroon, but he was a smidgen offside. Australia have taken the lead versus Ukraine. Ukraine immediately equalised. Never mind. Luis claims that cross. It's 1-1 in both games, so all level pegging at this point. Bumal, Jamil, into Almeida. Chutu with a save. As Bong will clear. Half an hour gone. Eric Ebuele tackles. Ukraine have taken the lead, which does put them into 2nd place as things stand. Brazil now need to go win versus Cameroon to be in the World Cup knockout stages. Souza. Chutu with a big save again. Ball in. Lebong will clear. Half-time approaching here. Patane. Jamil. No one of this qualifying via top 2 league switch on Fancy Pants new UCL format. Bong goes long with it. Okay. And near half-time. We have one last chance. Paolo. Jamil. Chutu. Another big save from him. Ariel and Chutu with another save again. Cameroon half-time 1-1. Ukraine 2-1 up against Australia. So far, it'd be Cameroon and Ukraine going through and Brazil, Australia going out. Can Cameroon hold for another 45 minutes here? Right. Kelvin replaces Paolo. Tiguina comes on. Musa Nubisi comes on for Henry Bell. Half an hour to go. Tocco. Free kick rebound. Akobo gets there. And he's tackled in the box. Biacolo comes on for Bakoya. Lend. It's the wall. And it falls back to Luis. Ukraine still 2-1 against Australia. Chutu goes long up to Mbok, who takes it down well. Alex Bruno tackles him though. Down the line to Almeida. Plays it in. Lebong will clear. Cameroon, yeah, well, Cameroon always been a 4-3. Yeah, they were a 4-3-3. Back post, Lebong will clear there. Kelvin. Chutu. Almeida with a rebound. And that's 2-1 Brazil as things stand. There you go. Brazil, that's very unlucky, honestly, for Cameroon. It's a good save. And Cameroon still top. On goals scored? Yes, goals scored. Ukraine need to score another 2 to meet the goal difference and get above them on goal difference. They're all on 6 points as things stand. Jamil coming forward though for Brazil. They're going for the jugular. They want top of the group now. Jamil, Patane, Leandro Lino, Almeida, Chutu will save again. Bong. Chutu. I've got another bite on that. No, maybe. Bong. Tocco. Bong. Tries to play it down the line. Intercepted by Rafael. Tiguino. Kelvin. Leandro Lino. Patane. I'm going to still do international management elsewhere to keep my rep up. Okay, fair enough. 10 to go. Bumal. Toko. He's offside. Nubisi. Ukraine need to score some goals if they want to go through. Or they're hoping Cameroon can equalise. Biakolo. Ikobo. Leandrolino. Jamil now. Lebong. Bumal. Tries to play it down the line. Intercepted by Souza. Lebong intercepts that though. Tries to play it forward. Intercepted again. Jamil's there now. And Almeida looking for his hat trick. Plays it to Tiguino. Into Jamil. Chutu with a save. And it's cleared by Bong. 5 to go here. 3 minutes of added time. Biakolo, Ikobo. A goal from Cameroon could be huge for the implications for the World Cup. It's a corner. Cameroon. They've sent most people forward. Biakolo plays in. Bong! It's off the line by... Oh, it's hit the post, I think. Oh, my God. Bumal into Biakolo. One last chance. Nubisi. Ikobo. Into Toko. Into Lend. And he shoots wide. And that'll be that, I think. Brazil sneak through, basically. Ukraine have got to be very upset. They scored 3-1, but they're still down on goal difference. They need a fourth in extra time here. To go through on goals scored. They would actually go top, I think. Yeah, they would if they scored a fourth. They don't though, and Ukraine go out. My goodness me. Brazil win 2-1. So close. 2-1, and that's a 3 points for Ard. Final game of the night. My goodness me. 11 points for myself. John's on 9, Nizzy and Ard both on 7. There you go. And then let's look at the final group stages here. We still have one last group to go, which is the other game. So let's see. And Romania beat Italy 1-0. What the fuck? Romania haven't won a single game. And they beat Italy. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means for the rest of that group. Who else was in that group? Italy with... Oh, God, who was it? Romania versus Kuwait? I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Ooh, yeah, definitely got a bite mark there as well. Oh, this is the Premier League reset day as well. No worries, Duck God. We're going to see what the final groups look like and what the knockouts look like to play on Thursday. Because that'll be very interesting based on how this is going so far. Although, reload, it's how things work. But it's a Premier League reset day. Well, it's the Premier League, it's Serie A, it's Bundesliga, it's a lot of leagues. I don't think it's the La Liga. I think that's a bit later. But I think it's like 4 of the 5 is today, which is why it takes so long to get through the 24th of June. There you go. Into the 25th, and we're through. That's wild. Cameroon topped the group, though, over Brazil. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, the Premier League reset. Oh, it's all the things. Romania. Colombia failed to make chances pay. They drew with Suriname. Suriname went through. Italy are out. Oh my days. Suriname. With -2 goal difference. Colombia top the group. Suriname, Romania pull Italy down with them. Oh my days. Look at the... Okay, Portugal, Spain expected. Belgium, Sweden expected. Greece, Czech Republic. Okay. Argentina, Qatar. South Africa, Croatia. England, Syria. Colombia, Suriname. Cameroon, Brazil. Look at this second round. Portugal, Sweden, Belgium, Spain. Qatar, Greece, Argentina, Czech Republic, Syria, South Africa, England, Croatia, Colombia, Brazil, Suriname, Cameroon. You've got to watch Suriname, Cameroon. You've got to watch, I think you go Portugal, Sweden. You go Qatar, Greece, of course you do. And of course you go Syria, South Africa. What? Okay, Cameroon. Belgium, Spain are the only... If Belgium and Spain can get knocked out, you've got an insane right-hand side here. genuinely, like, Belgium or Spain. If one of Qatar or Greece can knock out Belgium or Spain, we have an insane final setup. But who knows? Who knows? Wow. What an interesting group stage that was. Right. That's going to be that, everybody. Thank you for joining a very interesting World Cup group stages. Just a bit mental. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good midweek and rest of tonight. And otherwise, I will see all of you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.